That doesn't. That doesn't. Naomi Novak.
She's a really good author, though. I recommend her books.
Okay. The Last Graduate. Is that like the sequel to that Dustin Hoffman movie?
Those are the School of Mance books. That's the second out of the 3. I have the last one, so I'm reading the Golden Trials, I think it's called. Yeah, so far the series is amazing. The 3rd book is good so far. So yeah, I recommend that series. She did a short story. I'd have to look it up, but that's good. She has another short story that I assume is good. And then she did a series about the Napoleonic era with dragons that I hear is amazing.
There you go. It's the last thing he needed was a friggin'
Right?
dragon. Yeah. Well, since Doom is going to be late to some extent, I don't know. Going to be late. Do we know how late do we think? Do we want to just go or do we want to wait? Shut your trap. Shut your trap.
At least for the, I think we can go on the combat.
Okay, cool. Why don't we do? Well, why don't we do the combat and then we can recap after the combat.
Okay.
It was a carbonated burp, and that burp nose. Wow.
Oh, it was this thing.
Good luck.
What thing? Oh yeah. Okay. So top of the round was the captain's turn. He's going to. Fergus is no longer charmed. Yes. No, he still has his charmed thing.
Yeah.
He's still charmed. Checking something real quick. Right, you and allies. Okay. Well, Bandit Captain's just going to go ahead and oboe. I think one hits and one doesn't. Gosh, this cat is going to drive me nutty. Except for 7, which I think drops him. I'm gonna step away for 1 second and give my cat some dry food just to appease him. Shouldn't do it, but I'm gonna do it just because.
I tried
hi,
a new
guys.
bourbon last week, Alex.
Ah, what'd you try?
Old Forester 1910.
Hmm.
93 proof double oaked.
Sounds pretty good.
It was. In my opinion, it needs to be cut with just a little bit of water to kind of get it to open up. But other than that, it was good.
Okay. I've heard of the name. I don't think I've
The
I don't think I've heard of that
they
specific one, but I've heard of Old
yeah
Forester
it's
before.
yeah it's one of their newer ones. They came out with, can't remember how many there are, 6 or 7 of a special line, and it was kind of in that special line.
Okay.
And I didn't I was reading about it after I tried it because what it was is we have a annual golf outing with work where each department goes golfing and then spends the evening at my president's house on his expensive ass house and his expensive ass golf course, and he had the old Forester there, so I tried
Huh.
some of it while I was there. But I was reading up on it afterwards, and I didn't know this, but they're the ones who invented the whole double oaking thing, and they invented it out of necessity. It was their distillery caught on fire,
Oh.
and that was how they needed to save the last of their whiskey, so they just dumped it out of the barrels it was in into new barrels.
Okay.
And so that's what this one's supposed to be. Is it's supposed to be kind of a nod to that one.
All right.
This reminds me that we still need to do the tour of Buffalo Trace, because that would be
Yes.
interesting.
Yes, we do.
I want to do that one really bad.
All right, Bria.
Oh, is it my turn?
It is.
Okay. I'm trying to remember how we did this. For me to have my charmed cutie hit people, did it take my action to deceive him or
Yes. Or charm
persuade
him.
him?
Yeah. Persuade, charm. Yeah.
Okay.
But he was, if I remember right, he was attacking the captain because the captain had attacked him.
Oh, well then I'll let him attack the captain, and I won't worry about that. We'll let him keep attacking him. Okay. And so we still have the thugs to deal with, right?
Yes. So the guys with the thugs with the yellow dots is to just point out that they are upstairs.
So they're elevated.
Yes. So for you,
Because
you
all
can
I
probably
can
see
really
all of
reach
them.
are the thugs upstairs. Because I'm not going to
Yeah.
wade into that
Yeah.
insanity.
You got this guy on the stairs, but yeah, you can probably reach all of them.
Okay. What can I do?
What can I do?
I could try this one spell again, but I need to 20-foot square. Because I don't want to hit the guy Okay. Oh, this might actually... Okay, I'm trying to do... What is this called? Poison the volley. And the range is a 20-foot square. I'm trying to find a good spot to hit everybody. Or at least like these three, but I don't think there is one. Oh, if I hit there, I should hit them, right? Or
Does that
maybe
not
like...
hit the charm dude? No, I guess not. He's down.
If it's 20 feet, yeah.
Okay. Well, let
yeah.
me put because it's me and trying to get the ranges on these are horrible.
Yeah.
Because the
Okay,
range is 60 feet, and then when it lands, it's a 20-foot square.
Well, this point right here is at 25 feet. So try centering it on this point.
Which point?
Okay, so like right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
Here.
yeah. Oh, up here. Okay.
Like
Yeah,
there?
I'll do that. I'll aim it up here to hit at least those two.
Okay. I think that the guy at the top of the stairs is close enough to being on the same level. I don't know because is it a cube or a square?
It is a square, sir.
Yeah, so I think he's close enough to being on that top level, being at the top of the stairs, so that will work.
Okay. They need to make con saves for me, please.
Well,
I will
let's
throw
see
the
that.
thing in chat. Let me go to the core page. As long as they're not like negating poison damage like the last time this happened, I think we'll be good.
They actually are, as human human thugs, they are immune to poison.
Don't.
Yeah.
Yes! Full 12 points.
12 points. Ouch. And
In your face.
ouch. Yeah.
Let me see if there's anything that just stays. But that would be her
just-
turn. She can't do anything else.
So you go and do like the Usain Bolt, celebration and pull back an imaginary bow, and then all of a sudden these just like green poisonous arrows start flying out of nowhere and impale both of these guys. And yeah, you don't kill either of them, but
hey, something.
it is. And then they're
Oh, yeah,
poisoned.
that's it. They're Oh, I guess I could read. Let's just do the spell description again because I didn't even think about that. They are poisoned.
Which is disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Okay.
Woo!
All right. Fergus. Fergus. Oh, well, I think those are both above the AC of Mr. Captain of the Bandits. They are. Bam. Bam. 8 and 8. 16. 16 minus that, or that minus 16. 20. Hey! DC 12 con save. Just make him more aware. Oh, you're also, that's right, you're cursed, aren't you? Bria.
Am I?
Brea
Yeah,
is.
you.
Yeah.
Honestly, don't remember.
Yes,
Yeah,
you were
you got
cursed.
the wereborn curse.
Oh yes, I am
Because
wereborn cursed. Yes.
you're going to become the
curse is another
notorious
thing.
PIG.
No, yeah, too. That's right. Cool. Yeah, he saves, but he's a little hurt. Thugs. Are those thugs? Thugs. We're not here talking about rappers. We are here. Okay, so I'm gonna give them a little poison thing too, so I can remember. What looks like poison? I mean, that looks like Chemical X. That's good enough. Make them little Powerpuff Girls.
Wait, I was gonna say, are we gonna turn them into Powerpuff Girls or Rowdy Rough
Yes.
Boys?
Yeah, they're Powerpuff Girls. Either way, yeah. Okay, so Thug here. He's going to. Where's my Thug stat block? Heavy crossbow, Bria.
Oh,
22 for 6. It's not that great. I got
Okay.
another crossbow coming at Bria for 14. No. And then I got one with disadvantage coming at the steel construct. Nope. And then a regular longsword attack with disadvantage at the steel construct, and no. All right, Visar.
All right. Visar is going to reach down and try and drag Obo out of the way.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, where to?
I would try to drag him back behind this pillar.
Okay.
Probably right here at this specific square.
This one?
This one over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where are you going to be?
That would put me like right here.
Cool.
Because I would.
Yeah.
you should have movement to go back up if you want to.
Yeah, and we'll say the dragging is like difficult terrain, so double your movement,
Yeah.
but that's only what 10 feet. So yeah, you still have another 10 feet to if you want to move back up.
Okay. Then I definitely will move back up to the same spot. And that will be my turn.
Alrighty then, Phoenix, Born of Ash.
Okay, let's see. I guess the only thug I can see is this one, so I'm going to pop a firebolt at him. Doing that hit.
That will hit for 9.
9.
Jeez. All right. Well, dealing damage with cantrips. I like it. Yeah, shoot a blast of fire just over everyone's head, and it smacks this guy right in the face.
Yep, back around the corner.
Like Freddy Krueger. All right, Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Yeah, I guess he's going to step up. Can the steel construct make attacks of opportunity? Do we know? Are we sure?
Don't know.
Because it can only attack when it's ordered to do so.
And since Obo is down, I don't think it can do anything other than run around.
Wait
Yeah.
a minute. Let me
think they can
D&D
move
beyond
that-
it.
It could take
I'll
the only
D&D
action it
beyond
takes
it,
is its dodge.
Yeah, it's literally the easiest way for me to find things. It's just
Yeah.
D&D beyond it. So give me 1 second. And he's a battlesmith, right?
If you're incapacitated, the defender can take any action of its choice, not just dodge.
Oh, okay.
That's what he said.
So yeah, it'll make an attack of opportunity. I guess that's a bonus action. Why not?
Yeah, hit it.
Hit it. Ouch. For 8. All right then. Okay, so bandit captain will take some damage. He's gonna step up and he's going to go throw one scimitar at Bria and the other at Visar. Nope and nope.
Woo! Yeah.
Oba saving throw. Ooh, 1-1. Bria.
Okay, so I have no level 2s anymore. I'm gonna have to figure out, let's see. So could I hit this guy that's already injured? The thug that's already injured?
Which one? This one?
Yes, may I hit him, please?
Yeah, with what?
Alright. I'm gonna stick my hand in my bag. Swirl it around. And I'll find a... I don't have my Starburst flavor thing up. I'll just guesstimate. It's a lime Starburst, and I throw it at his face.
Lime.
Hiya! I should have that list up, though, to see what actual Starburst flavors there are.
Just type in least favorite Starburst flavors.
4.
4!
Yeah, you fling it at his face, and it goes right through his eye and out the back of his skull.
Woo! I do like a fist pump. That's it.
All right. Buttergus. I want to keep attacking. Where is he? Where's my... Oh, there he is. Bada bing, bada boom. No, and... No, he misses. Thugs. Here come 2 crossbow shots at Bria. Bam, bam. Nope and nope. I'm gonna guess 14.
Thank God.
No.
Yeah, no. Her AC 16.
All right, and then a third one with disadvantage. Did it roll? There it is. Nope. 13. No. That's those 3. Visar.
Wouldn't the one thug also take poison damage?
Poison just
No, poison is
okay.
just disadvantage on attacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the ability things. There's no reoccurring. I wish there was reoccurring poison damage,
okay.
but no, that's not a thing.
Alright, well, Visar's going to take his slime blade and try and slash down the captain in front of him.
Oh.
Okay.
Captain is he's a shifty dude. Anything else for you?
Head.
No.
All right. Phoenix.
See that Fasar struck Obo over into a good place here. Let's see, 5, 10, 15. So I'm going to come in the door here. And then I am going to pop a potion in his mouth, a regular health potion. And let's see, that's how many D4?
2d4 regular potion, is that right?
Regular is
2d4,
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. And then it goes 4d4 plus 4, I think.
Yeah, that
And
sounds
then
right.
from there, yeah.
So 7.
7. All right.
And then I'll
Oh, what's
whisper to
up?
him back out the door. And then I'll disappear back around the corner here.
Cool. Captain. Sir. Ooh. Ugh. You know what he's gonna do? Is that 525? Gonna take his disengage action and run to the door. Obo is gonna, you said go out the door? Yeah. I'll be like, okay. And hide behind you. Bria?
I hate that he disengaged. That's stupid. I'm gonna stay where I am, where I'm slightly guarded. Hmm. Uh, okay, should I go after the captain or try to kill one of the thugs?
Um, we really need to rest after this, so we really don't want any runners.
So get the captain, or try
That's what
to.
I'm thinking.
Okay. What should I hit him with? All right. I pulled up a popular Starburst flavors worst to best. So I'm gonna rummage in my bag again and pull out Pina Colada flavored. That's like the least favorite.
I could see
And
that.
just yell, "I hope you enjoy this coconut," and throw it at him.
All right, where are you moving to get him into line of sight?
Where would I have to go?
Well, you can't see through the stairs.
So I'll move up the 1, 5, 10.
Well, that's still up the stairs.
Yeah,
He's behind the
yeah, he's
staircase.
behind the stairs, going out the door
Oh,
in the
I'm
back.
sorry. Let me go. Let me change. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I will ask
That's good
my
enough.
friend to come with me, since if he gets away too far, then he could lose his charm. I would assume he would want to come with me.
Mm, that'd
But
still
yeah,
be a
I'll
charm.
like
Yeah.
get that close
Yeah.
and then throw it at him in the face. Pina colada. I hope he likes that weird coconut flavor.
Yeah, artificial coconut.
Yep.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Artificial coconut tea. Charisma. I love it.
Son of a bitch. Okay, that's it.
Reminds me of home.
Really? But this is like the worst flavor.
Every flavor at home is the worst flavor. Just
You
let
need
me
a
leave and
strawberry,
get
my
back
friend.
there. Yeah, I hate strawberry. Fergus. Fergus. So if he gets out of distance, he does what happens? Oh, for 1 minute after it leaves the area. So still 10 rounds.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Oh yeah, no. Repeats the save and throw at the end. Okay, so just at the end of his turn. So he's gonna well, he can't attack him. Where's his stat block? Mailman. And a dead. He will.
I will see that and just like wave to him. Oh, you did so good. That was amazing.
All right, thugs. I mean, I guess they're gonna try to pincushion Visar. Actually, I mean, having seen their captain run off and then presumably Fergus run off, he jumped back up to this one. Okay, he's dead. Ugh. Ugh. All right, just measuring things out real quick. Okay, they all take off. So let's go back to the map you're on. Visar.
So Visar, seeing that everybody has just kind of turned tail and run,
Yes.
he's going to follow Fergus and get just on the other side of the corner here. Just go right there and just kind of peek around and see that he's killed the guy there, but he will take the ready action in case Fergus does something to attack.
Okay. Phoenix.
I guess I'm looking through the window. I see everyone taking off. I get here. Still don't see anybody. I guess I'll just yell out, "Is everybody okay?" And then that'll be the end of it, 'cause I can't see anything.
All right. Captain is dead. Obo's gonna be like, I'm okay.
I'm here with our friend.
Yes, Bria.
Yes, and I wish I had some kind of psychic thing. It's like, but I mean, our friend might not be staying around for long, if you know what I mean. We're out
No,
of combat, so can I
I'm
move?
staying here.
Or are we in soft combat right now?
Okay, I guess we're kind of in soft combat. It depends what you're planning on doing with.
Oh, I
Fergus.
just want to like move down here and join up with everybody. If that's
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, then once I get there, I'm gonna lean into Phoenix and say, the charm will eventually go away, that he might try to kill us. I am also cursed. He cursed me with his boredness. I don't know what that means. So we might want to...
I don't even know if you know you're cursed or not.
She doesn't
Would
know
I know?
she's boring yet?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, so, and he like hit me really hard, so we might want to like, head out. Maybe.
Where are we gonna go? We've still got more to do here.
I mean, we need to rest, don't we?
Yeah. If we leave him, though, he's gonna come after us since the charm falls off.
I mean, but once we attack him, the charm falls off.
So then, we guess we all line up and get ready.
Maybe. She runs over to Visar, says the exact same thing she said to Phoenix. What do you suggest?
If he becomes uncharmed, I can always cast Compelled Duel, so that he only focuses on me.
Okay.
You see him shaking his head.
You succeed.
Like,
I want to cast a spell on my buddy. Can I do that?
Yeah, you've got a second to cast a spell.
Well, not on the boar guy. I'm gonna cast the subliminal aversion on Visar.
All right.
So anybody that attacks him will be at disadvantage, I think. And then there's psychic damage and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And he is going to shake his head. And I'm just trying to remember if he needs 15 feet. Okay, he won't charge. But he is going to run at Visar. God, what would Visar look like as a wereboar? That would be disgusting. A buggy boar. Yeah.
Please let's not do that, please.
I mean, a boar with like greenish plant skin is kind of cool, but like a bug boar, ugh. Yeah.
Instead of a bugbear.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah. Oh, well, anyway, he's gonna step up. What the hell? Oh! And miss both of his attacks.
Okay.
We'll just reuse the same order. So Vasar.
Okay.
Going to delete some people off of it. You are. Oh, he had disadvantage too, didn't he?
Yeah. I don't even think I need to cast Compel Duel.
Might
'Cause
not
he
hurt.
already-
Bonus action, isn't it?
He already has disadvantage on me.
But right now he can attack others, and he would not
Yeah.
have disadvantage.
Ah. Bah, hello.
Hello.
You're dead. Sorry, we
1,
tried.
2, 3,
Yeah.
4 players.
You rolled 2 natural ones.
And died.
You're dead.
Sadly.
As a bonus action, I will cast Compelled Duel
Okay.
on Fergus.
But
DC 14 save.
wisdom saving
Yeah, wisdom
throw.
save. Don't be
Ah,
very
but he is a wise man.
Darn it.
He's a wise boy. He's got an 11 wisdom.
But since that didn't work, I'm going to take a smack at him with the slime
Smack
blade.
him. Smack the slime blade. Don't need that character sheet. Hey, 11 is... Nope, 15 is perfectly fine.
All right.
Yeah, he's got no AC.
5.
5. Think that sissy little blade's gonna hurt me, boy? Do you think that sissy little blade's gonna hurt me, boy?
You tried to do a Welsh accent?
No, it ended up just being bad Irish. I don't know. Yeah.
Hello, testing. Can you hear me?
Hey, yes.
Can hear you.
Hey, awesome. I
You were
pirated my headphones from my my usual like music headphones, so I'll be using these for now.
Phoenix.
Let's see. Pop up here next to this pillar. And might as well burn my last spell slot on this guy. And I think we're going to go with Chromatic Orbs would be best.
Oh, Batik. 24? Yeah.
21.
Jeez.
Ow.
He's not dead. But
He's
not
also
doing
on
well.
fire.
Ah, okay. So he's not dead yet. Oboe.
Oh wow, great timing. Okay, is he the only guy around?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, awesome. Can I see him from this point?
I don't think so. Where you are? No.
Got it. So something like this.
You got to go to the left of the staircase. He's on the ground floor.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
My bad. All right.
No, you're good.
I was here.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, you're about there.
Right here. Okay.
Yeah.
Then 5, 10, 15.
Are you gonna destroy
There
whatever
we go.
he's got on him?
And I will take a crossbow shot.
Take the shot. 25. Yeah, that hits.
For 11.
11. Yeah, you kill him.
Oh.
You kill his tusky face.
Is it possible to do a non-lethal shot, like just a knockout shot?
Yeah. He might burn to
Maybe
death, yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Well, okay. Well, I guess it doesn't matter then. All right, just regular shot.
All right. Yeah, that's interesting how, I guess that would be the equivalent of you, like, kneecapping him or something, right? If you take someone out with non-lethal, like a non-lethal ranged attack, yeah.
Yeah, or
My-
knocking him out.
Could
How do you
you
knock someone out with a
blunted arrow?
blunted arrow? Yeah. I guess you also have blunted arrows in your yeah.
He's
And
like
he
the
has
green
like
arrow. He's
full
got those ones with the boxing gloves on them.
Oh yeah. So with spells you can't do non-lethal damage. So
Mhm.
every damage with the spell is lethal because
Cause spells that kill us.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. Okay, yeah, we'll drop out of initiative.
Came in for my final shot to
Yeah.
steal the kill.
Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew. Where are we at?
Where is my dog? There.
Ah, shit. I
A
forgot.
werewolf.
I think Visar's supposed to pray for some of his kills.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, he'll pray for he'll pray after for this one.
All right.
Yeah, and then he will proceed to have no shame and start looting.
He is also a
Why are-
black-furred werebore, so that extra pleases Chanelbug.
Why are you praying over a dead body?
I'm praying to my
Visar?
god.
Oh,
'Twas a good kill.
whatever you say.
Did Fergus have anything decent on him?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find where what is on him is listed.
Nah.
Give me one moment, please. I saw I think it was a Reddit post. No, maybe it was, I don't know if it was a Reddit post or TikTok or something like that, where a guy was talking about how his DM for in-person sessions has little pieces of paper that say loading on them, and then have bits of 5e advice that he just puts onto his DM screen when he's like trying to look something up.
I just saw that on TikTok today.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I'm like, great. I was like, that's awesome. That's such a good idea. Nope, not there.
Just
So it
hold a
must
piece
be.
of paper up in front of your video camera.
Yeah. Dang nabbit. Where is? Fergus carries. What does he carry? A sack that holds a jade mug, 3 bloodstones. What did you do? What was your check? Oh, you didn't make a check.
I didn't make one.
Do you want to make a perception or investigation check?
Uh, I'll do a perception check.
You've been guided.
9, and then
Oh.
2, so 11.
It's worth a shot.
Oh, never mind. That's negative for him. Yeah, you just find the jade mug, the 3 bloodstones. Oh no, that would be on him. Okay, yeah. Jade mug, 3 bloodstones.
Okay.
His gear, he's got a maul, but it's not like of great quality, and it's been like not blunted because it's a blunt weapon, but it's been chipped away and burnt. The haft has been burnt at and stuff like that. So his gear itself is not great.
Okay.
I'll while he's doing that, I'll be checking the captain over.
All right. Yeah, you can give me an investigation or perception check as well. Nice.
There. Come on, get a 30.
Yeah, he doesn't have a whole lot on him.
I did 30.
30.
He doesn't have anything on him like worth taking. Maybe say a pouch with 30 GP, which I guess is worth something. Worth 30 GP to be specific, but yeah.
All right.
I don't know where I got 30 from though. That was a weird number to pull out of my ass for the loot find on him. Yeah.
Question.
Potential answer.
Do any of the bodies have a pair of goggles on them?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, with that out of the way,
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Also, oh, go ahead.
Yep, go ahead. I was just gonna say,
That's it.
we could probably go down to the cellar and start finding the wine.
Yeah, so you could also make your recap rolls. Well, I'll be right back. We saved those just for you, Doom.
Uh, yeah, I've been a little pushed on time. Hopefully, I do well.
I'm really curious if my werebornness went away when he died, because I know there's like werewolf lore that when the sire dies, your werewolfness is gone.
I mean, in our last campaign, we killed the calls, but we still had to get a cure for Delmano.
That's true, but I mean, he deserved it. But yeah, I'm curious.
I mean, that's looks like that's going to be up to DM. By 5e rules. It's remove curse or anything similar or more powerful.
I figured as much.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Just you
Oh, go
come
ahead.
as we summoned. I have a question. So, with the werebore sire dead and gone, does this mean Bria still has it, or has it disappeared, like in some lore of old?
No.
Okay.
Now, I was reading if you fully embrace it, then you get control over it. So you are not like at its whims. You can turn at will.
Well, the thing is, I want to know how she first turns in the first place. I think her figuring out she has it and then changing will be the thing. I'm curious. But we will cross that bridge when we get to it.
So I don't know about you all, but I'm beat.
Oh, we have to recap first,
Yeah.
and it
Oh,
looks
that's
like
right. We're in recap mode.
Alex
Alright.
is the recapper.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I will be your recap person for the night. So last session started with us opening the door in the Scarlet Citadel, uh, with the skeleton
That's
key.
the local pronunciation. Yep.
Yeah, and we entered Baba Yaga's hut. There was another lady sitting there. We also noticed a bunch of animals around after we dropped off Kegotze and she turned him into a gerbil? I think so.
Yeah. Sounds right.
And then it was rewards time. Visar picked up a slime blade. Phoenix was gifted with elemental wraps. Brea got a notebook of names. And Obo, who had never met Baba Yaga, got a clockwork gauntlet. Then she told us of our next adventure. We were going to be going to the Court of Wine and Roses to find a lost ballad of Elshira, uh, a 1 barrel of King's Prize wine, and a cutting from a sultry twilight rose bush. And that only grows in the middle of the hedge maze. And our rewards from that are going to be a portable house and the magic quill for the book, if she finds it. She gave us a scroll. I think it was a 5th level conjure
Sounds about
ferryman.
right.
Yeah, and we had to do at dusk, stand on a riverbank and call forth the scroll. When that happened, we met the ferryman, uh, boated through the fog. I don't know if that's the correct term. And then eventually found our way into the Shadow Realm, or Shadowfell.
Shadow Realm.
We docked. There was a path that led kind of up towards a manor. Uh, there was a wall with magic barriers all around it. Tried digging under it while Visar wandered around. Uh, oh wait, no. First we killed 4 bandits or thugs. Then tried to dig under it, and Visar had inadvertently run into more people. Uh, the one guy just kept running and running and running. Uh, Finally, we just decided to break the windows and jump in and start exploring the place. Which led us to the current staircase that we're around, and the thugs that were up top, and Fergus, which is now dead. And I believe, unless somebody can add something, that is pretty much everything that went down.
I think more or less, yeah. I know we looked around. I don't think we found anything other than the directions on about the wine.
Oh, yeah, there was, I wrote that down too. 4 barrels of the King's Prized wine in the cellar, and the bush is in the hedge maze, I believe. Before it was going to be put somewhere else, or it was somewhere else, and then it's going to be put in the hedge maze. I'm dumb and only wrote bush in hedge maze.
Yep. No, Bush and
Okay.
Hedge Mage.
Okay, that works.
That's my Hedge Maze. Yeah.
All right. And that brings us to about, what, 20 minutes ago? 30 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Maybe? All right.
Perfect. Perfect.
Cody.
So Visar will say, now that everybody's gathered around, did we want to head into the cellar? Because it looked like the room off to the right was perhaps the dining room, and usually adjacent to a dining room is a kitchen. And there's usually always a cellar near there.
I kind of think we need to get some sleep first. I'm not doing so hot, and I'm all spent on spells.
Obo's gonna limp over from behind the pillar. Yeah, I'm a little, hurt.
Well, where do we want to set up camp?
I don't know, but that boar hit me. That guy hit me really hard. I don't like it. We need to rest. How about, could we rest in the cellar?
Would I know if her getting hit by a wereboar could cause her to get cursed?
Why don't you give me an Arcana check?
Was he like in a wereboar form when he hit me?
He was in his hybrid form, yes.
Okay. I was trying to remember.
Yeah. You probably have a decent grasp on the concept of lycanthropy, even if you've never seen it firsthand.
I'll come over and look over Bria's wounds then.
Yeah, the 2 tusk wounds have that, stereotypical black veiny kind of appearance around it, as if some sort of poison or curse is spreading from the wound itself. And it's not bleeding, it's just nasty looking.
Bria,
Yes?
I think you might have a problem.
I have a problem?
Yeah, I think he's infected you.
With rabies?
No, with lycanthropy.
Th- that's not a thing.
That is. So, some point here, you're probably gonna turn into a werebore too.
But when? That. Yeah, when do you think?
I mean, I know with werewolves it's full moon. I don't know if it's different with boars or not.
I would
But
assume with where in the title it would be the same.
but there's 2 full moons here, but the curse hasn't fully taken effect yet, so I guess if we don't get out of here soon as the curse takes effect, you might change.
Oh. Okay. Should I expect like any weird side effects like anger?
I mean, that's definitely a possibility.
Does she
Did you
become
roll 20?
exceptionally good at finding truffles?
Yeah, dude, we made that joke already. I think we made that joke last time. Yeah, violent, antagonistic. Those are some general personality traits of a werebore that Phoenix has read with the 20. Which I mean, sort of, tracks with Bria already.
Yeah,
I mean,
like I
yeah.
like I said, if you what I read is if you fully accept the curse, you can kind of change at will, but then normally your alignment starts to change to evil, but
Yeah.
that's not really an
Yeah.
issue for us. So
Okay.
it's kind of all upside.
Right? Okay, so I could get I mean, I'm already irritable. I mean, it sounds like not a lot of change, but you say if I accept it, it becomes easier?
Yeah, I think the first change might be rough though.
Huh.
Um,
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I almost think for a while maybe we should tie you up when we sleep.
I'm not gonna kill all of you when we sleep, she just glances at Vasar. But I mean, if you feel safer, go ahead.
Well, we're heading to sleep now, and I think maybe we just go back to those beds. I don't really know a good place to be, but I think in a room somewhere is going to be best because some of those thugs got away.
Mm-hmm. Would Obo's alarm still be there?
I think so.
I could always just recast it.
Okay.
Well,
Although
actually, I
you
was.
went down. Does it stay if you go down?
Oh, valid. No, I
Yeah,
have to.
no, it wouldn't.
Wait, actually, wait a minute. I don't think it's
Oh,
concentration
it's
based.
not is it not a concentration?
I think it's just 8 hour
Uh,
duration,
This
isn't it?
yeah,
just
it's
exists.
just a duration. So yeah, they're all
Oh,
there. I'd recast it anyway just to refresh it, but
yeah, because it would wear out before we woke up.
yeah. So I'd still go to recast it, but yeah, I mean,
Hmm.
I do have a logistics question though about how specific alarm can be.
Uh,
Could I tell it to, because it says you can word it, like you can exclude certain people from alarm. Could I, if I excluded Poison Ivy, or let me rephrase, if I included her, when she changes, would she be technically a new creature, or would she still be Poison Ivy?
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Just to do it. Arcana.
No, she's probably still Papas herself.
Okay. Well, we could have her sleep in a room close by, and I could just
Yeah, but
set it to the door.
then if somebody comes after her while she's asleep,
Yeah. Well,
I
I've
think
been
it's best
simply.
I think it's best if we just tie her up really good.
Yes, I would
Yeah.
prefer being tied up than being segregated into my own room where things could kill me.
I guess. All right. So back to the rooms we go.
All right, this will take point.
Uh, Also, is it possible to have my steel construct get just like a 5 view range so I can find them?
Sure. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Or if it's possible, just to view the token. I don't know if that's a setting or not. But...
I get vision and night vision and just 0 feet.
Okay, yeah. So if I
I don't know
can
if
see.
that works. Does that work?
Uh,
Try when you move out of
yeah, there we go. All right, I can see
Cool.
them.
Ooh.
Down this way.
Okay, Vasar, stop where you are.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Okay.
Bacon traps. Bacon traps.
Let's
I was
see.
gonna say we've already been through here, so if we hit a trap now, that'd be a little weird.
Yeah, it's a little. It's a retcon trap. Well, that's a big package.
That's what she said.
A coworker hit me with the "that's what she said" joke in the middle of a meeting yesterday, or no, Thursday, and it really threw me off. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm in the steel industry. That never is a surprise.
No, yeah.
It'd be more of a surprise if it didn't happen.
It didn't happen. Yeah.
Like, are you guys okay?
I'm gonna rearm this same box.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, it was a meeting and someone was we were like looking over some stuff on a mirrored screen on the TV, and one of the managers leading the meeting was like, "Oh yeah, you got to make it bigger." And then my coworker just leans over and goes, "That's what she said." And just as a reflex, I was like, "Well, they won't work otherwise, so yeah." And then, but just started laughing.
That's great.
It's unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Take your long rest. I'll be right back.
Was it a short rest or a long rest?
Well, he said long rest. I need a long rest. And the wizard definitely needs a long rest.
All right.
Okay.
Go back up to max everything then.
Ding.
Oh, we'll have to ask what the XP is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
We've not had any XP since we got here.
Well, yeah, because this was the first fight.
Yeah. So
Wasn't
we've had several. No, we fought the guys out front.
We had what, 8 or 7 guys out front?
I mean, we would need a lot to level up again, but we could get like maybe a good chunk.
What is it for level 5? I know it's a big jump.
It's 6,500, and we're at 3,372.
Oh yeah, we could do pretty decent there. We had a couple thugs get away, but we killed all the big dudes.
The leaders are the most important for sure.
Gotta make some tea while we wait.
Oh no, it is 6,500. Sorry. I was thinking of level 10 is 64,000.
Yeah, we're a little bit off from that.
Well, no, I remembered the 6 and 4 beside each other. That's what I was going off of, and I'm like, wait a second.
We were just discussing all the experience we've gotten since we've been here.
800 XP. Oh, wait, no, did I just divide by 3 instead of 4? Nope, 800 XP each. Yeah.
Oh.
Is that just from that combat, or is that all the combat we've had?
That's all the combat you've had since you've been here.
Okay.
phone
So
number yet.
4172 is what I'm seeing.
That looks about right.
Cool.
Go.
Oh, had a minorly annoying thing, which is part of why I was a little late. My headphones, like the battery, basically like just died, and I went to go change them. And the replacement batteries came in today, but as they came in, I didn't realize that the company made their own custom like port size, so I couldn't just buy any battery. I had to buy the company's battery, and it's very annoying. I don't want to have to spend like $50 for like a $8 battery. But it is what it is.
Do you all want to give me some perception checks, or if you're doing watches or anything like that? I guess you have the alarm.
Yeah, and I have my dog. He's
That's true.
always alert. So you want him to do a check?
And did you say you wanted to run and go make a cup of tea?
Oh, yeah, I'm like halfway through it. Like with the
Okay.
tea. It's matcha, not like a brewing tea, so it's pretty easy to make. No heating required.
There you go.
Never have did matcha before.
It's
Earthy?
I prefer more latte matchas because they're less intense. Because real matcha is pretty bitter, but
Yeah,
I honestly prefer it because it's a lot stronger than regular. I'm also
I'm
more
a
of a
big
black
oolong
tea.
guy myself.
Okay, respectable.
Light in my face. Light.
And I like pu'er as well, but it gives you pu'er.
What do you call your farts?
What's that?
Your nickname for your farts, Puer?
Yeah, pretty much. No, I got some of it. It's supposed to be good for digestive health because it's a fermented tea,
There you go.
and it gets the digestion running.
Yeah.
Indeed, gets the job done.
Damn, I need some actual like curtains.
Yeah, blinds just
Yeah.
never fully do the trick.
No, they don't.
Are they turned up or down?
I turned down. You guys try turning them up?
Turn them up. That'll help
Yeah.
a lot.
What
You look
starts
like
the
a
ceiling?
zebra.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
A
back.
horizontal zebra? Yeah. Oh, that's breaking them. Don't do that. Don't push it that way.
Oh, I've got my tea. I've got everything reset. I am good to go.
He's half
Hey,
centaur,
look at
half
that.
human. There you go.
Way
Half-
better.
half
Much
centaur,
more
half
better.
human. Got
Yeah.
the human half from both sides, but you just got the zebra stripes.
Stripes, yeah. There's a so just outside of kind of where I live, there's like a more rural area, and I was driving through it one day for work, and there's just somebody out there with a fucking zebra in their pasture with their horses. It's crazy, and it's not like a horse that they painted to look like a zebra. It's an actual zebra. I was just like, wait a minute, what? And just
Zebras are assholes.
yeah, I don't know why it's in like it's just in there with some
No,
horses.
zebras are scaredy cats.
It was weird.
They could
It
also
was
be
weird.
assholes, but they're cowards too.
Cowardice.
Cowardly assholes. Classics.
Yeah, I mean, like, I've worked with zebras, and while I was trying to train them in the yard, there was a random plastic bag, that got caught on a root. None of them would come over because they kept staring at that bag, just, was in the wind, just shaking in the wind, and it freaked them out so bad. There has been a stray leaf fly through their yard before, and they ran. They, like, stampeded around the... It's stupid. It's really stupid. But I mean, I guess it makes sense that they're prey animals, but it's funny.
Uh, Doom, did you want to make a
Oh, yeah.
perception check for your doji?
My dog. Perception. Ooh,
Nice.
he checks.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys, everyone take care of their long rest stuff.
All right.
Yep.
And then immediately burn a spell slot to get mage armor back up.
What's the duration on mage armor?
It's 8 hours, so
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. What's the plan? What is the plan?
Go find that cellar. I think that's the plan.
I do believe that that is the plan. Visar will take point and start heading back towards the cellar, or the kitchen, where we just were.
Cellar could also very well be trapped. Just a
Could be.
thing for the future.
That's why we're moving slowly.
As Bria walks through your alarm, it goes off. Wait, no, you didn't do that, did you?
No, I
Okay.
just I did a regular.
What? You didn't? Mm. I see
Hey,
how it
you're
is.
You're not
You're
special
excluded
yet.
from the alarm doesn't trigger when you walk through it. I could always set it to.
Sure.
Okay, I'll make sure next time to exclude you from it. So
Okay, okay. Don't be a butt.
Can I point to Phoenix and say, "Can you burn these bodies?"
happily. And
Why
yeah,
did you
I'll
do it
walk.
already, Phoenix? I assumed you did it already.
I was spent after that fight. And then I'll walk around and set them all on fire. Guys, I got an idea before we go to the cellar.
All right.
There's a big giant
I
horn
forgot to
out
do that.
here.
Big giant.
And pull up the.
I'm wondering if we blow it, if there's anybody else around, if they'll come running.
So yes, center of the courtyard. So the horn itself is sort of masked with like vegetation. But as you get closer, yeah, you see this like the enormous curling horn, and the ram. Oh yeah, I guess the horn itself is ram-like. So for oboe, the horn where the mouth of the horn would be for you to blow into is too high. You have to like stand on something. But for like the Bria and Phoenix, it's just the right size. For Visara, it comes up to like your nipples. Yeah, but then it's the mouthpiece is crafted of silver, and it's in the shape of a female elf, the head of a female elf. Yeah, so if you were going to like blow into it, you're kissing this silver structure.
And
And
we try?
it sits on an ancient tree stump, 12 feet across. Yeah, there's a stepping stone for someone to step up to blow.
So, if we're going to do this, I'm thinking you guys step back and hide. I can just use my earrings to fade away as soon as I blow this thing.
Okay.
Besides, with our luck, something will explode, and we probably shouldn't all be here.
All right.
I'll just do a nice little.
Oh.
I feel like 20 feet is safe.
Yeah. Visar will come back and plaster himself up against this wall here.
Yeah, you might want to get against the wall, Oboe, and try and hide in case people come running.
I'm gonna just keep my dog next to you in case something happens.
I'm at this corner. We have the corners.
Nice and warm, 90 degrees.
Okay. Once I see everybody kind of run back, I'll take a deep breath and blow into the horn.
Cool. Yeah, it lets out like a deep and resonant, almost like foghorn, deep, like bellow, and the ground you stand on begins to shake. and after you kind of let long, deep, resonant blow, and as you stop, you notice that the fence at the end of the well, I guess you're not quite close enough. Well, it's supposed to be somewhat light, so you can probably see far enough outside the courtyard that magical fence goes down.
I'll after doing that, I'll also take the hide action using my earrings.
Cool.
And just wait in silence for about 15 minutes.
Okay. Yeah. So after about 10 minutes or so, a group of satyrs and what look like elves with very pale, kind of almost bluish hued skin. Some, tall, lithe, lanky looking elves. Others like closer to 8 feet tall, 9 feet tall, kind of shadowing or following behind some of these groups. All begin walking in through the courtyard, dancing and singing and laughing. And as Bria and Visar and Obo turn to look, you kind of glance quickly back at the manor itself. You notice it's no longer covered in these burned scorch marks, and it doesn't appear as overgrown. And you kind of glance in through some of the windows, and what was cobwebs and broken furniture is now and dusty, dingy, decayed walls is all put together and gleaming, and looks like what you would imagine this place would look like when it was at the height of its kind of power.
It's a lot.
And yeah, and probably are Visar, Obo, and Bria, are you hiding, or are you just sitting in the corner? Are you trying to like hide yourselves?
Oh no, she's trying to hide in the corner.
Okay, yeah, give me
I'm
stealth checks
hiding.
if you're trying to hide. Give me some stealth checks.
I am the most
You're-
well hidden thing
You're
ever.
mostly plant. You should just be able to like stand there and act like a tree.
Right? Actually, let me see if I do have a thing. I don't think I do, but it never
I don't
hurts.
think you do. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I'm in range for guidance, but if I could give it to you, I would.
I think it's touch, isn't
It's
it?
touch.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can give it to me.
She already got that one anyway. So yeah,
Yeah,
gave her
so you
at
can.
most 8.
I already effed myself over.
So I think what happens is, Bria, you find a good position where you do that pose and look like vines, but then as the blow finishes, those vines sort of seem to disappear, and you're just standing against a bright white marble wall as this green woman with bright red hair. It just really sticks out. But as all these fey creatures stroll in through the courtyard, they all just go into the manor, and some of them like see you and raise a glass or like the wineskin that they're drinking out of, and head on in. Give me 1 second.
She'll just like randomly wave at them and watch them walk in. What happens when they go in? Like
They
she'll
just go
try
in.
to peek.
You can hear laughter, music beginning to play. The sounds of revelry. You don't see anybody in the room that you're looking into, though.
Do I?
So
No.
since she's
Yeah.
seen them and they already know she's here, she's just gonna go to where, because they walked in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's just gonna like peek her head in.
Yeah.
Are they in there?
Not in here. No, but let me pull up. Yeah.
So since I know they're in the house somewhere, I will just go to. Oh, hello.
What the heck just happened?
So Those people, they just raised a wine glass at me and then came in the house. I
Oh.
don't know what happened.
Do we join them?
I mean, they might know where the wine is. They were drinking.
They might be able to tell us about the song too.
Maybe.
Where did Vasar go?
I'm over here.
Obo's gonna start rounding the corner, like crouched, like trying to like stealthily walk, even though y'all can clearly see him.
Bria's just gonna walk normally since they know she's here anyway. She's not even gonna try to sneak anymore. If you want, I can lead the way since they know I'm here. If that's okay with everybody.
Go ahead.
Obo gives a little nod.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Where do I hear them come from?
You can hear people in the dining room. Try
Is
this.
that back the way we came?
No, it's off to the right.
Okay. So yeah, I'll just follow the noises. So it's off. Oh.
There you go, daylight.
Yeah. She'll like.
Can you see off the map? Can you see outside of your vision?
Yeah,
I
I
can
can
see
see all the
through
way
I can
here.
see the whole way down here.
Yeah, but you can you see like rooms that you're not in or as well?
No.
Or okay,
No.
cool.
No.
Well,
Because
for me,
I realized
you
that was an
can see
option.
like
Yeah,
into the dining room, but that's
yeah,
it.
that's
The rest
fine.
is just the outside of the windows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was trying. I didn't realize I had that option to just turn daylight mode on, but it's not necessarily daylight, but it's well lit enough from the two moons that you don't have to use your night vision. It's just picture everything kind of cloaked in that bluish hue of moonlight. But yeah,
So I poke my head in.
Mhm.
They're just sitting.
people are sitting. Hold on, where is that? 15. Yeah, I mean, did you look in the? Did you? I don't remember if Bria ever looked in the dining hall before or the dining room
No,
before.
it was just
Nope.
Vasar.
Okay. Yeah. So you see, a clean, pristine dining hall, chandeliers polished, and freshly lit candles glowing. The table itself has a really fancy feast on it. And then the chairs themselves are all occupied by these sort of some elf and some almost like cross between an elf and maybe a slightly more goblinoid creature. They're all just kind of sitting at the table. Yeah,
What about the dead bodies that had just set on fire?
they're still there. Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
burning away?
Yes. 15 minutes later, are you looking at them?
Yes.
What's your passive perception? Like, yeah, I guess more so than just like looking to see if they're on fire, but actually kind of like taking a glance at them.
12.
Okay. You notice that on Fergus's body, where one of his pockets were in his cloak, you can see a silver cylinder sticking out from some of the ash as his clothes have been burnt away.
I'll walk over.
Yeah.
I'll walk over here then, and I'll reach down and pick up the cylinder.
Yeah, it's burning hot, but you have your wraps on, so you just pick it up and where it is. What's the description for it? It's an ornate little like kind of scroll cylinder. Yeah, silver scroll tube.
Huh. Hey,
Ornate,
Vasar,
fancy.
Yes.
I think you missed something on the big guy. And I'll hold it up. It's all right with you guys. I'll hold on to it for. Looks like something I can put scrolls in.
Go right ahead. Is there anything in it?
Let me look. I guess I'll open the lid of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you open the lid and you see a scroll inside of it.
I will pull it out and unroll it.
Cool. It looks like the lyrics to a ballad entitled "Drowning" (parentheses) in your wine dark eyes end parentheses by El Sierra.
Guys, I think I found the scroll. The song.
Well, that's good. That's 1 of 3 done.
What was it? Floating in your wine dark eyes?
Drowning.
Drowning. in your wine
Drowning.
dark eyes.
Okay. Sorry. Drowning.
Is it like written in is it like a music sheet, or is it just like written in regular words? The song.
Yeah, I was thinking. I think I don't know. It'd probably be written more like you would write a poem rather than a
Gotcha.
a song.
Yeah,
They're written in.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
assuming
just curious.
Elven.
Yeah, it'll be written in Elven.
I speak Elven, so we're good.
Perfect. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, sweet.
Yes, and then Bria, you said you were peeking in.
Yeah, I just stick my
Okay.
head in.
Are you trying to sneakily do it, or are you just sticking your head there?
They know I'm here. I'm not going to try to sneak.
Okay.
There's no point.
Yeah, as soon as they see you, they immediately kind of call out for you to come join them and make clear that there is a seat there for you.
I just go back. They're wanting me to join them. Phoenix, is this some weird magic thing?
I mean, it seems to be something going on. We're not. It didn't transport us anywhere else because these bodies are still here. I'm not sure. Maybe we go ask them. And I'll walk in where I can kind of see them.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'll wave over Rhea's shoulder.
Yeah, they point to the food and encourage you to come join them in their feasts.
I'll whisper to Bria, I don't know if we should eat the food. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah,
But maybe we go talk to them for now?
maybe. Would Bria know anything about this? Like, has she heard about weird feasts like this? Living in the woods, forest, jungles as she does?
Probably not. No, those are still
Damn it.
different than
Okay.
the courts of the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, so she'll just walk in.
Would Vasar know
Hello.
anything about
I was just about to ask, would Vasar?
it?
It has been a couple years.
Yeah, it's been a little while.
But
I mean, the level of revelry is different than Shadow Courts you're familiar with. The Court of Wine and Roses was, non-existent before you were born. So this sort of this level of, revelry is kind of like it bears resemblance to things you may have seen before, as an observer or a potential like passerby, maybe guest, but not something you are overly familiar with, and not to this level of exuberance.
Oh, that's a big guy.
Vasar will walk up and kind of like peek his head around, trying to be a little bit stealthy.
So is the number 13 on the table? Is that something there?
That's not supposed to be there. Nope. That's just to indicate to me what the room you're in.
Gotcha.
Boom, it's gone. Yeah.
It's the number of traps in the room.
Yeah, there are 13 traps, exactly. Yeah.
Hello. If you don't mind me asking, who are you?
They, give their names, which are all of various elven and Shadow Fae sort of lineage. And as they're talking, they hand you a plate full of food and a flagon of mead, and direct you to these benches in the back. Please sit, drink, eat.
I sniff it. How does it
Smells
smell?
delicious.
Uh, Phoenix, could you like test this maybe? Can you test it?
I can see if there's anything magic going on,
Yeah.
and I will go ahead and cast detect magic.
Nice. Yeah, I mean the whole everything around you is radiating in magic at this point. It would be things like, I mean, I guess the house, it's the manor itself is radiating. What would that be? Abjuration. Like this is clearly a spell that's put on the house to make it look nice, like it once was. It is no longer. It is still underneath the magic is still the same. Shell, burnt out
Are the
shell, but the
people
food
all
is
glowing
there.
that way too, or
No, they're glowing as if they have a spell cast over them, but they are not themselves fake. They are real.
um, just about everything here's got magic on it. It looks like it has something to do with that horn. I think it's cast some sort of spell over the whole place.
Well, if it's a spell over the place, does that mean this food is not good? It's gonna be like gross?
I mean, I know spells that can make bad food good, so
The food itself seems to have been conjured rather than, masked or mirrored.
okay. No, this
Okay.
okay. This looks like conjured food, so I mean, as far as that goes, it could be okay.
Well, I mean, you're already telling me I'm gonna turn into a wereboar. I kind of don't want to push my luck with this food. Do you want to eat it?
I mean, I'm already dead. Sure, let's give it a try.
As Obo and Visara approach you, their food and drink is handed to them as well.
I'll start out by taking a small sip of the mead or whatever they gave me.
Yeah, it's delicious. I mean, it's kind of light and fragrant, but still somehow seems to pack it a nice little punch.
I'm
Um,
staring intently at Phoenix to see if there is any reaction to when he eats and drinks.
what about me? If I hold out my arms, am I like bathed in magic now? Well, I guess I already would be. I
Uh,
have mage armor on, but
yeah, no, not currently, no.
I'll just tell them thank you in Elfin. I'll come over here and I'll sit down.
Yeah.
Um, I think we take the food and we eat.
Okay, she will get food, sit, and eat and drink.
All right. What about Obo and Vasar?
Would because Obo is more of a raw meat person, would he still find it like does it smell perfect for him, or is it um like what does it smell like, I guess? Or does it just smell perfect in every which way?
No, I don't know if it necessarily smells perfect, but it does smell good. Like it's flavor or spiced and marinated in a way that the scent of the meat is there, but the scent of like all the other ingredients that have gone into this meal are delicious as well. And it's yeah. They probably gave you a serving of just meat, avoiding like salads and things. Recognizing you as a
Ah, see.
little dragon man.
Obo will
Yeah,
slowly eat it, cut it little bits by bits, seeing how he feels about it.
yeah. Tastes good. Tastes pretty good.
Alright, he's
This
gonna wolf the whole thing down then.
Especially because you guys have all been eating like trail rations and stuff for a couple days. So
Yeah.
it's How about Visar?
Visar will be kind of wary because he's been in some courts before and he knows that some people like to play pranks. He will sit there. He will accept the plate and the mead, but he will just sit them on the bench beside him, and he won't actually eat.
Okay. After a few minutes, as the rest of your party begins to eat, you notice them starting to cast sidelong glances at you, and ask, "Why aren't you eating? Is it not to your liking?"
I'm not hungry or thirsty right now.
And they look a little hurt, but will you give me either persuasion or deception check to avoid hurting their feelings?
Psychotic damage.
Okay, I've clicked it now twice, and it's not
Oh,
coming.
yeah, it'll go. There's the first
There
one.
it goes.
Nice.
18.
Perfect. Hey,
Oh,
wow,
hey,
2
double
18s.
18s. Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They accept that you said that's your decision, and they're very well, very well. Let us know if we can get you something else. And over the next hour, having like agreed to kind of partake in this feast with them, you're all there for about an hour eating and drinking, and the three of you who ate are now dead. No, you are all. How do I do this? Affected by the Hero's Feast spell, which,
Oh.
yes, I'll roll. I'm just trying to figure out how to put it in. I'll put it into Discord. So, ignore all that stuff, I guess. Cured of all diseases, that doesn't include curses, though, because curses are different than diseases. Immune to poison and being frightened, all wisdom saving throws with advantage, and your hit point maximum is increased by, let's roll 2d10 real quick. Everyone's hit point maximum is temporarily increased by 13.
Ooh,
Wait.
For 24 hours, except for Visar. Because he's a little bastard.
He's a
Little
wary
bug
of
man.
dealing with people in the shadow phase.
That is, I'm not going to tell you how you feel. But yeah, that's probably, in your experience, not a horrible position to take. And it worked out poorly this time, but it's probably worked out well for you numerous times before.
Especially dealing with demons.
Yeah. With tricksy elves.
Well, while we're eating and reveling with them, Phoenix will ask them how often they have these little parties.
They kind of anytime you inquire about this place or this event, they all kind of give these like non-answers. That makes it clear that they are compelled to be here they're under the effects of a spell in being here, and sort of not necessarily not quite addressing that fact, as if they somehow can't or don't realize it. So they talk about parties or feasts happening all the time in various courts, and this is just another.
I'll also ask them if they mind if we take a look around the rest of the place.
No, they have no problem with that.
Okay, well, thank you again for the good food, and we're going to take a walk around, come back, and maybe have seconds later.
Yeah.
oh, that. All right. I'm ready to go find this cellar.
Visar would get up and try and push open these doors here.
Yeah.
All
They
right.
open up into what appears to be a kitchen. There's a massive hearth, flanked by a pair of ovens, and then shelves, counters, sinks, two pretty well used chopping blocks, but it's clean. And then there's this massive shadow fae sitting on top of what looks like a cellar door, and drinking wine from a keg and nursing what appear to be like burns over his hands and face, blisters and hands over his face. Yeah, and he's just kind of sitting there, giant cask in hand or keg in hand, just.
Visar would take a step in and start talking to the Shadow Fae and probably first say hello.
Uh, yes.
What are you doing in here?
I was sent to fetch some wine from a lady, but yes.
But you couldn't do that, or
Well, I did it, but as I opened the door, it exploded in my face.
no? So is
The
that where those
wine
burns
did?
come from?
No, the door did.
You want me to explode the door back for you?
No, that is all right. I will sit here and drink my fill. And after that, I'll bring the wine back for my master.
Did you want us to help your wounds?
What do you mean?
I mean, I have a healing potion. I can cast Cure Wounds. I can even perform a Lay on Hands. See, we need to go down into the cellar.
What for?
We were also sent to retrieve something.
Well, a pity. There's only one bearer left, and it's for my master.
Perhaps there's more down there.
No, I checked.
Maybe we could convince him.
So Bria notices. Oh, I'm back, by the way. Bria notices that things seem to be turning sour because we're trying to get the alcohol this one wants. So before we turn it worse, she's gonna come back into this dining room and say, "Excuse me. It seems I was afflicted with lycanthropy, except it's with a boar instead of a wolf. Do any of you have any details about it? How will I change the first time? Things like that. I want to prepare myself, and my party is a little hesitant of me now."
They all kind of laugh at this unfortunate predicament that you've gotten yourself in, and ask you to sit and please tell them all about it.
She will sit at a bench and regale the story.
All right.
He hit me, and then I used my
But it felt like a
wiles.
kiss. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I used my wiles after he hit me, and I guess infected me or whatever. And she'll show if the wound is still there. She'll show it off wherever he hit her at. I don't even remember.
Mm-hmm.
But I was able to charm him into helping me, and then when we were done with him, we killed him.
Yeah, they're listening, intently, laughing along, and thoroughly enjoying the story. But no, they have no advice to give you, unfortunately.
So you don't know when I'll change the first time. It could be anything. I know wolves have the moon, but is that for all wares, or is it just for the wolves?
And they don't know. Yeah.
Well, I hope you enjoyed my unfortunate story. I must go back to my friends now. Thank you.
Yeah.
She curtsies and then heads back in here.
Yeah, what's going on in the kitchen?
Visar would like to ask who his master is.
He gives a some sort of elvish name.
Are they here?
Yes, she's in the dining room, in the dining hall, feasting.
Could you show us which one she is?
I don't see why I would need to do that.
I mean, if she's waiting on her wine, and you're just in here sitting here drinking a barrel of wine, I doubt she would be very pleased.
Well, she's busy for the time being.
Hmm.
But you
Phoenix,
can give me a persuasion check if you want to.
while he's doing that, Phoenix is gonna walk over to Bria and whisper, "Hey, Bria, you want to do that thing you do where you make people like you?"
Oh, I don't know if it would work on him though.
As you're talking, Visar, you realize you kind of make a point, and he goes, "Well, I suppose I should check in with her." And he takes the keg that he has under his arm, and walks off into the kitchen. This will have to suffice for now, or into the dining room
Uh,
with your 19.
Visar would like to run to the cellar door and
Yeah.
open it.
Yes, I just need to double check one thing.
I would also like, since Bree is still near the door, I want to not follow him, but like follow with my eyes to see who is actually his master.
Okay. It is one of the. It is this lady sitting at the head of the table on this side.
Oh, okay. So I make a mental note.
Okay. Can you check if something is?
There's also a giant inn out here on the ground.
Oh, is there a giant what? Oh yeah. Oh.
I was wondering what that was.
I
Was it
love the
casting
fact
shadow?
Yeah.
I love
It
the
is
fact
casting a
that it's
shadow.
affected by the whole vision thing.
Yeah. Because that's yeah. So a lot of that stuff's in the GM layer, and so were the. Oh no, the N I guess is just actually. Oh, that's weird. The N is just on the map. But like the numbers and stuff were on the GM layer, along with all of the elves for if for when you versus blowing the horn versus not. So when I switched everything over, it switched a bunch of the stuff. But I guess the N is on the is actually just on the thing. Sorry, let's need to find this real quick. Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, you can open the thing. I was just making sure glyphs of warding are used up after they've exploded once.
All right.
And yeah, you flick open the cellar door.
And Visar would like to go in.
All right.
As he's doing that, Phoenix is going to come over here. Bria, help me shut these doors behind us.
Oba will stand guard where you.
I'm gonna try to do this somewhat accurately, almost. Yeah, sort of. You're just seeing through the cracks, but that's okay. Yeah.
Is
So,
there
oh, go ahead.
is there like handles on the door? Like what do the handles look like? Are they like? It's like they could you slide something through them?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. I will go ahead and take my quarterstaff that I'm not currently doing anything with and slide it through the handles of the door.
Okay. Cool. And for Vasar, you just see a ramp that descends down from the trapdoor into a large cellar, um, filled with wine racks and yeah, barrels and kegs.
All right. Do I need to do like an investigation check to try and find the right one, or?
Yeah, give me a perception or investigation check.
Well, perception has a 1, investigation has a 0, so. Dang it. Well, I get down there and just say, hey guys, there's nothing down here. You want to come look?
Oboe will step on in then.
Yeah, so give Obo a look too.
Yep, I'll look around for our wine.
Yeah, perception or investigation.
Where's perception? Oh wow, definitely investigation. And I'm just gonna guidance that.
For 16 total.
Yes.
Yeah. So hidden away behind some of the barrels in one of the corners is a barrel of the King's Prize, and then also as you're looking around, you notice that there are 6 bottles of intact wine. They're not. It's not King's Prize, but it looks like a fine wine. 6 bottles of that as well.
I'm going to point out the location of the wine I'm looking for, and also say, hey, there's a couple other bottles here too that actually seem like pretty high quality stuff. You think we should maybe snag some of those if we can hide them? I say that towards Bazaar.
Yeah. So thinks for a minute, and he's like, yeah, bring a couple with you. I do have a question. How big is the keg?
I mean, pretty heavy. It's something you're gonna have to like carry over your shoulder. Like, you can carry it over your shoulder, but you're gonna have to like. Yeah.
Is it kind of a you carry it or you don't and you can't do anything else type deal?
Kinda, yeah. It's hard to do anything while you're carrying it, that's for sure.
Gotcha. How many bottles do I collect? I guess I'll just pick up bottles and
6.
I'll just say 6 fine.
Is there a way that we can stash it so that the guy can't come back and take it for his master? Or mistress?
Whoever.
Yeah.
Alright, then I will pop out.
Can we stash it in one of these? Would we have to open
It looks like a pantry, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So we'd come over here and open the pantry, open this door.
You can draw a little circle for the keg so I know where it is.
There you go. Jeez, you already drank the whole barrel. You're upside down. You drop it on your head. Yeah.
I just noticed that little box above me, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, what does this do? Yes.
Oh.
Sorry.
Obo's going through a trip.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Visar would like to close this door back up, essentially acting like nothing has happened.
No, nothing at all.
I'll grab my quarterstaff back then. Want to check the other door, Vasar?
Yeah, and then Visar will go and check the other door.
Yeah. Pop that door open, and there is a 15 probably on the ground. Yeah,
Yes.
there is, isn't there? Hold on.
Is
Is
that the number of people that are in there?
No.
Because I'm counting 14.
Almost. Put one more in.
The table that had a 13 on it had 14 people at the table too. So
I love it. I could just put a random number in the corner and people like, what's going on? And that's going to be the what's that like apocryphal tale about the pigs numbered 1 through 4. 1, 2, and 4. Somebody letting loose 3 pigs in their school. Yeah, no. So this is a ballroom. There's like a little, fey quartet playing some music as people are dancing and reveling.
Mm-hmm. Visar will take a tentative step inside.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as you step in, they ask you to dance.
There happen to be now 16 people in here.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I can't count. Actually, it's the issue.
Visar will just kindly turn down anybody who tries to invite him to dance as he makes his way over to here. Along the
All
way.
right, will you give me a persuasion check or a deception if you're going to deceive them? But yeah, persuasion.
God.
22, perfect. Yeah.
All right.
Yes, you do your thing.
Yeah. Essentially, I get the whole way down to here. Yep. Yeah. And then
I guess Obo's gonna step out too.
Oh, as soon as you step in, Ovo, they will ask you to dance. Come on, little thing, dance with us.
Obo is going to. You know what? Obo's going to give it a try.
All right. Yeah.
he busts into a full kobold version of Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah. Kobolds. Phoenix, you are also asked to dance.
Yeah, I'm good for a dance.
All right. Yeah.
So Bria watches. Okay. First, do we have the alcohol, or is it still in the cellar?
It's in the
We will put it in the
store.
It is currently squirreled away somewhere else.
Okay. So she just notices everybody going into this room. She will step in, not knowing what's in. Holy crap!
Dan immediately asked to dance.
I have 2 left feet. No, thank you. And she will
All
politely say no, thank you, as she follows behind Visar. And
Are
she'll
you
just.
are you actually unable to dance, or are you just being polite?
She's being very polite. She doesn't
Okay.
want to dance with these people.
Yeah, you can give me a persuasion or a deception check.
Okay. Let's see.
They, they take your kind of like, not quite sarcastic, but kind of sneerish, like, no, I have 2 left feet, and kind of blowing them off. And they all kind of stop dancing and turn to look at you. And as they make what looks like a dance circle, but what is it? What's the number? Do I even have the right number of? Oh, it's Shadowfae. Cool. Hold on 1 second.
If you want me to dance, I'll dance. I mean, I just don't like dancing.
Oh, the damage is done.
Oh no.
You've already offended them. They start snapping their fingers with little flick knives.
It's the juice. Oh no.
As 8 of them pull out swords.
Oh,
I
So
will immediately push Visar in front of me and hide behind him.
Mm-hmm. And we will roll initiative.
Sorry.
Hold on 1 second. Let me open up the turn counter, though. Yeah.
oh boy.
It'll be fine.
I sure hope so. Well, good thing I prepared grease, because I feel like it'll come in handy.
Nice.
Give all of the ones that are fighting a little red. All the others are kind of standing around. They've all grabbed their wine glasses from the various tables and things around the ballroom. The out of nowhere, the little elf quartet has pulled out like an amplifier and an electric guitar, and is now just like cranking out some hardcore elf metal as you begin combat. Yeah.
I do have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are they like showing only hostility towards Poison Ivy, or are they showing hostility to everyone, like the whole party?
Leap toward poison ivy.
Okay, so they're not directly seeing us as threats yet.
Not entirely. No, but they recognize that you're all a party.
Okay, so there's no surprise attack.
No.
option. Got
And let me order this turn order. That's easy enough. I'll be right back in a moment.
I wish my initiative would have been a little bit better. I would have ended this immediately.
1 KO.
Because I have what's it called? And I've been wanting to use it. Aganazar Scorcher,
Oh.
Does it change
which
from
is
person to person?
hits everything in a 30-foot line for 3d8.
Oh.
Ah, you would have been beautiful.
Oh, that would have been great. Maybe they'll stay in a line.
All right, you know what?
Just stepping forward, all snapping.
Yeah.
If they do it, they get even with you. Just straight down.
All right, you know what? Let's do a nice little mage hand. My drawing tool. Bonk.
Oh, if I'd be short one of them.
Yeah.
My special mage. Red. No, bad. Green.
All right.
So
Oh.
I started with a mage hand summon,
Okay.
and I used my bonus action to do that. Do I want to go ahead and grease? It's only a 10-foot square. Yeah, I'll grease. And that is 60 feet. Great. So I will cast grease and draw shape. Let's do it there. I'll set my dog here. I will go here, and that'll be my turn.
All righty then. Bria.
So I'm going to cast what I usually cast on Visar. And I say, I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
That's it.
Basar.
Visar, after being hidden behind, will cast Shield of Faith. Oops, did it wrong. On Brea, but still stand there with the ready action because that's a bonus action.
Okay.
He likes her. He really, really likes her.
No, because I just want to kill you myself.
Don't say that. Don't ruin it for me.
All right. What'd you see? Are you doing anything with your action?
Taking the ready action.
Cool. Sorry, I was double checking to make sure I know what's happening with these bad guys. Well, you're the bad guys. These people. All right. Cool. Then. What's the old distance on this? And bonus action. 30 feet. As a whole bunch of them just disappear and reappear. They all misty step. As their bonus actions. So we're getting 3, 4, 5 coming at Bria. I think only 2 of those will hit. No, 3 of them, because 16 to 18. Ignore the 6.
What the heck?
And 3, 4, 8.
How did they all come in
11.
here?
They
I
misty
looked
stepped.
away for one,
Yeah.
for 1 sec. Okay, are all of these on me?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's +2 to my AC.
AC
So
16, isn't it?
yeah, so it would be 18. So 3
Yeah.
of them hit because
Yeah,
it's if it hits, it beats, right? So the 18 would work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm
I
not
will
gonna.
math it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Give me a
Ignore
minute.
the +6. It's just 11.
Okay.
And you have those. Don't forget that you have those temporary HP from that
Oh,
Hero's
I
Feast.
have added it already.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, this wasn't a fun thing at
yeah.
all.
Yeah. No, you should have danced. All you had to do was dance with them, and
She
just gotta
just
be all.
doesn't like dancing. This is
Well,
insane.
you're playing by Shadow Realm rules now, by Fey rules.
You should have
Can't be
succeeded your
insulting people.
check.
Exactly.
I mean,
Exactly.
I could only do so much.
Correctamundo. Here come 3 short sword attacks at Visar. 1, 2, 3. 22?
They're all at disadvantage,
Oh, they're all disadvantage.
so none of them hit.
None of
Yeah,
them hit.
because of the spell I cast, the
Yeah.
where was it? The subliminal aversion.
What about
So,
Star's
yeah.
ready action?
Oh, yeah. What about your ready action? Did you attack one of them?
Yeah, sure. I'll
Okay.
smack this guy here.
Yeah.
And since I have my shield put away currently,
No.
boop.
24? What a dick. Yeah, no, that'll hit.
All right.
For 8. Nice. Quick maths. Not quick maths. Ah, there we go. Got it. Oh, my brain hurts. My brain hurts from all that uncalculated math. Cool. Phoenix.
3 of them are still on the line.
Yes, they are.
You know what to do.
I'm going to take 1 step right here. And then I am going to cast Ganazar Scorcher. 13 on all 3 of them with a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
Well, they're Fey, so here comes the top. We'll go top down. Nope. Yes. Yes. They take half?
Yeah, they'll take half.
Well, first one takes the full 13.
Yep, and they'll catch on fire.
Ah. Ow.
Ooh, excuse me.
And half of that is 6. No, that's not right.
Was that 60?
Looks good to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I accidentally hit numlock. I was like, why are you typing in? Freaking 6. 6 and. Cool. Oboe.
Okay. Are you kidding me? Come on. All right, perfect. I was about to say. So I'll move him. Well,
Yeah.
do that. And beautiful. I'll move my mage hand here. And I will move here. And I will take a crossbow shot at who's the lucky one? You.
Oh, man. 26. Oh, yeah. For 11.
Did I use? No, I didn't. All right, and I'll have my steel construct attack.
Is moving the mage hand a bonus action?
No, I can move it for. Let me double check just to make sure, but pretty sure it's not. You can use. Oh, I see. I have to use my action too. Okay, well.
Well, you've got with telekinetic. It's I think that was the thing is it switches it to a bonus action, doesn't it?
It was just casting it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Doesn't.
I would imagine
gonna
that's probably a
assume-
bonus action.
Okay, well, if it's a bonus action move, then that's my turn.
All right.
Double check
Okay.
that.
Bria.
Okay. Let me see. So I am surrounded.
A little bit.
Okay. I'm gonna try a thing. Could I? Okay, I'm gonna try a thing.
Mhm.
I am going to summon a fiery spear right here in this corner.
Phoenix approves.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
Phoenix
do,
approved action. Move.
and I'm going to try to hit them with it. I don't know if it
Okay.
rolled right. They have to make a dex save.
Nope. Dropped it.
Yeah, so I just I put it right there, and they have to make a dex save. And then that damage is the fire damage they would get if
Yeah, so
you
these
know.
top two.
Yeah.
Okay. Deck save.
Yes, sir.
Bam. Bam.
So they get half of whatever. Half
11,
of 11
5.
is what? 5? Yeah, so they get 5 fire damage. And the sphere will stay there.
Cool.
Menacingly.
Menacingly. It's just like a spinning flaming spear. Oh,
Yeah.
spear. Yeah. It's
I
just, yeah.
kind of picture it like I've seen Phoenix do this so much, I kind of shape it after
Yeah,
his.
it's chromatic orb.
Yeah, so it's like all glowy and roiling around the fire in it. You
Little
know.
mini sun, you know?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Basar. Oh, dramatic.
Well, yeah, I was looking at my spells. Going to attack the guy in front of me again.
No, sir.
And yeah, I guess that. I don't think there's any. No, actually, I can do something.
Oh.
I would like to cast Carrier of Rot on that guy.
All right.
Hopefully it hits
Yeah.
this time.
Yeah, it's a. I think it was what 12.
Yeah, DC 12. Con
Yeah,
save. On
8
the
plus
one right in
con.
front of you?
Oh no, sorry, it's 14.
14.
Yeah, because my con is a +4, and then proficiency is +2. So that would be 14.
This is the one right in front of you?
I was doing this one here.
Oh, okay.
But
well,
okay.
Either way, they have the same stat block.
Yeah, and then it's just.
Succeeded with a 20.
I believe
With
it
a
still
net.
takes the 1d. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, half as much on a successful. So
Cool.
let's see if that works. No. I didn't mean to do that.
No.
Well, it would take 1 damage anyway, so. I
Takes
had
1.
that set up wrong.
All right.
That is how I figure out.
That's your action. Your bonus action. You moving it all? Oh, ouch.
No, because I'd be taking attacks of opportunity no matter which way I moved, so.
Yeah.
I'll sit there.
All right. It is their turn. This one at the top here, like, begs for, puts its sword down. I guess not begging, but like, announces that she has been bested and goes to step back. I guess she knows she can see Grease, so she'll go to step up here. Are you going to
Okay,
take a
yeah.
attack of opportunity for Visar?
Oh.
If she has said that
Hello.
she's been bested, then no.
Okay. So she will continue on. Yes.
Probably also want to put herself out of the flames.
Oh, she's not. Yeah. So is that her action? That's an action, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And then she'll just go boop back up to here. She'll step back and put herself out. 30 feet. Put herself out. This one. So here comes 2 at Visar.
All right.
Wait, nope. Because they still have disadvantage. Is that how long does that last for?
It lasts, I think, a minute. It's a minute or
Okay.
an hour.
Is it
it's
concentration?
for several rounds. Yeah.
A little bit of a difference.
Is your spear or is your sphere also concentration?
My sphere is, yes.
No,
mine.
Bria's.
I didn't even think about it. Oh shit.
Yeah.
It
So
must
so
be
you,
fucking
yeah.
It's not.
Wait a
The
minute.
subliminal aversion is not concentration.
Yeah.
It just lasts a minute.
Hers
Okay.
is a minute
Yeah.
duration.
That's right.
Mine is concentration, but one of those hit because my shield is currently stowed, so I have 17 AC.
Sorry, I just got my dog playing in the right kitty pool.
Oh, yeah, it's adorable.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, one of those hit.
Sorry, it's a minor,
You'd have
Just-
help to burn if you'd have just eaten the food.
Yep.
It's true.
Visar is a little wary of everything that happens here.
All right.
Did spend a lot of time here.
3, 4, 5 at.
Oh, he said he got
Yeah.
hit with one of
Yeah,
the
well,
attacks.
You
yeah.
did get hit.
The 18
Yeah.
hits.
Oh, okay.
My
Sorry.
AC currently is 17. So
And
So
then-
7.
And
Yeah.
then the person that hits him gets 1 point of psychic damage
Oof.
via the spell. Yeah. 1 point. Oh yeah.
One point. Un point. That's francophone for 1 point. Okay, here come.
All right, I'm
3,
ready for
5.
the 50 attacks. Let's do this.
Yeah. Do they also have to take at the start or at the end of its turn? Okay.
It's the end of their turns. They
Cool.
have to do the dex check again. Or dex save, excuse me.
Is that 5? 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
So 3 of them hit.
3 hit, yes. Okay.
14,
Minus
18,
7.
17?
17.
Minus 7.
Okay, so this one fails.
Okay, let me roll damage again.
Yeah. I was gonna get burnt to death when it gets so low. 7. Okay.
Yeah. So 7 or
3.
half that if they succeed.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, do I need to roll con checks because I got hit 3
Yes.
times?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Good honest play.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I would probably have to do the
Uh,
same.
Oh, do you have a concentration thing up? Oh, the shield of
Yeah,
faith.
the Shield of Faith is a concentration.
Well, no inspiration for you, but I will give Courtney one inspiration. I got to try to be better
thank you.
about giving out inspiration.
No, it still would hit. Okay, so that succeeds. Succeeds. Yep, I pass them all.
Nice.
Woo!
That was all my attacks. Phoenix.
Let's see. Screw it. I'm getting right up in their faces. I'm going to jump down here. And then I am going to... Burning Hands. Which should hit this one and this one. It's a cone, so it shouldn't hit Vasar.
I'm just going to look that up. Yeah.
Does Grease light a blaze if fire is used?
It
No, I
does
already looked into that,
yeah.
sadly.
Damn it.
I was like,
Does
this
on-
could be
yeah.
fun.
Fire square.
So, according to all the diagrams, it will hit Vasar.
Oh, dang.
Could he point his hands this way? So it would still hit them because the cone would like go out this way. Like, could he angle it different?
Technically, yes.
Okay, then I will do that then.
It's 15-foot cone.
Yeah, 15-foot cone.
Yeah. This is weird. This is a completely different. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, angle it different. And they're going to take 7 if they fail their dex saving throws. Are you going to light them on fire again if they fail? Success. So the top one fails, bottom one successes.
At least they'll get half damage with a success.
Mm-hmm.
So, you said who failed?
Top one.
Top one failed? They're on fire.
Yeah. Okay.
Hell, your roll gets set on fire.
Dang it. Anything else for Phoenix?
Nah, that should be all.
Oboe.
Okay. I am gonna run over here. I take a crossbow shot.
This one?
Yes. Or
Okay.
well.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. Let's go for the weak one.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Jesus. For 11.
Are you shooting to kill?
No, just a down. I'll be
Yeah.
generous.
And you can. You can kill. You can kill him.
We can always decide that way. And I'll
Okay.
have my dog step up and he'll. Can he hit this guy or is he behind the wall?
It's like a half wall. We'll give partial cover. Was that +2?
Okay.
You killed somebody? Oh.
Downed.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, I'll take a shot at him and whatever the disadvantage is.
Just a 2 to their AC. But 9 either way.
All
Would,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right. Bria.
Okay. She doesn't do this very often, but she's gonna pull out her scimitar.
Yeah.
She can't do a lot with it, but she's gonna try her darndest.
Yeah.
And she's gonna aim for this guy. Whoops, let me switch the thing. For this guy.
I had Grease Lightning
Yeah.
playing on the background.
When he said they pulled out a guitar, I was thinking of like they busted into Miseraloo.
This fight's going to be ultramatic, high dramatic, systematic. 9 will not hit.
Break out into Ramstein.
But yeah, but it's all elves. It's a bunch of elves singing. To speech. Anything else for Bria?
No, that's it.
Alrighty then. The saw.
Visar will try to hit this guy this time.
Do it. Yeah.
23 for 9.
Yeah. I can do that math.
That's good.
9's are easy. Anything else?
Uh,
I gotta count
yeah,
those.
it's good. I'll
Okay.
I'll do nothing.
And I'll also just say that everyone or all the enemies have disadvantage on everyone because my steel defender's next to them.
No, these ones.
What?
Or I guess this one.
Is it anyone adjacent to steel construction or any ally adjacent? That's the only thing I'm.
That's a good question. Yeah, you have to look that one up.
Yeah,
Because that is important wording.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
always read it as any ally adjacent. Deflect attack. Disadvantage to any attack rolls against an ally within 5 feet.
Nice. Yeah. No, so that's anybody that's attacking your 3 friends. Perfect. Shadow phase. Well, you got 1 at Visar with disadvantage. Nope. And then 5 at Bria with disadvantage. So one of those, wait, that's 3, 4, one more. One of those will hit.
AC is 18 now.
Yeah.
So 2 hit?
No, because they all have disadvantage.
Oh, right. So 1 hits. Okay.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
For
Thank
3.
you.
And then some dex
The
checks.
2 need to make dexterity saving throws.
1 succeeds, 1 fails.
Okay, let me do another damage.
I have to jump out these windows to just stop being on fire. So they succeed, so they take 3 instead of 7. It's wrong. They take 7. Cool. Phoenix.
Okay, let's see. Five, 15, 20, 25, 30. I gotta go around the grease, but I can get to there, I think. Check here. Yeah, that works. I don't have bullet. This is going on too long. Run around here.
You're running through the grease?
No, I ran around the
Oh,
grease.
okay, cool.
And then another Scorcher for 15. Right down to this one, so those 3.
Dex. Starting from left to right. Nope. 15. Well, you kill one of them.
Oh,
Well,
there's no incapacitating there.
No.
And the next one after that will catch on fire too.
Okay.
Is it time to rip off the band-aid and go slaughtering?
Oboe. Oh, this one's on fire. I got a little flames symbol. Do I have a little flame symbol?
Okay. well, before I will say, I looked up Mage Hand, and it sounds like telekinetic. You still, I assume it. What it means to say is you take your action to control it. That also includes like moving it and doing something with it.
Mhm.
It's kind of not really worded very correctly, so I'll just assume to move it, it takes an action.
Gotcha.
You know what? There's not really much I can do. All right, steel construct. Well, all right, I'll shoot first here. If I can hit him, I assume I can. This guy here?
Yeah. 2 that AC. They're still kind of behind partial cover. Nope.
Ah, of course. All right, my dog will try to hit him then. So if you roll a 9 again. There we go.
Yes.
21. Sweet.
Yeah.
For 3.
For 3.
3 force.
Berea.
She sees the fire,
Mhm.
knows what caused the fire,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Oh, okay. You guys might want to retreat now before you all burst into flames. I'm just saying." And then she'll try to poke that one again with her scimitar,
Mm-hmm.
because she doesn't want to be mean and decay them all,
Okay.
even though they're being. Well, she should be mean, but she's not going to be mean. She wants to try to stab him instead, and that didn't work.
No.
And what is my I'll healing word myself, and that's
Cool.
it.
Bizarre.
Visar will turn around. And how much HP is Brea at? I can't exactly tell because she's just kind of surrounded in names.
20.
20
out of
44 because of the hero's feast.
Well, I don't think lay on hands can heal you up to full temporary hit points.
The Hero's Feast, I think, does it just increases your max HP for 24 hours, so she can go beyond her. Yeah.
And then it just drops back down after 24 hours.
Yeah.
Well, I will lay on hands 10 for her.
Okay.
And that is, I think, all I can do.
Could you No, if I move, I'd get opportunity attacks. Nope.
You
I ain't doing that.
disengage.
If I were to
I mean,
yank
it's
her
not my
backwards
turn.
and just swap places with her, could I take the opportunity attacks?
And then I was like, no, maybe not.
Nah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we know that if you like with Obo's Mage Hand, if he pulls someone out of combat, we learned previously that they won't provoke an attack of opportunity, but I don't know what the check would be to pull a conscious person out. Yeah, so that's like a skill I think some classes have to be able to just
Would it be
move
strength
their
versus
allies.
athletics?
Yeah, but it's like not a versus check. I don't know. It's one of those weird gray areas because it's like, yeah, it sort of makes sense to be able to do it, but it is a skill that I think a fighter has to be able to move their allies mid combat.
Yeah, that's right.
So doing something that you're taking away someone's power.
I will also say that anything y'all do would be with disadvantage. They would the enemies would have disadvantage against you
That's
just
true.
because you're
Disadvantage,
next to them.
Yeah.
But I can pull y'all out with Mage Hand. I haven't done it because I don't want to pull you out if you're not ready to.
So are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so 16, 16. Okay, so they're gonna no. Okay, you're gonna get 4 attacks, and one of them's gonna take their action to put themselves out.
Okay.
19 will hit.
Yes. Thank God it's not the natural 20.
Yeah, so just 3.
They need to make a dexterity saves for
They
my
do.
Sphere.
Yep. Fail.
Yay! Let me just roll the damage again.
Ooh,
12.
nice. Yeah, those 2 are gonna yield when able, but they might die first.
Yeah, they
Phoenix.
have to get out.
Yeah, they can't leave. They can't. They're stuck. I can jump out the window, I guess, but yeah.
Or I mean, if they asked nicely, she would let them through.
Yeah.
As long as
Okay.
her friend, as long as the friends didn't do opportunity attacks while she moved for them to leave.
Yeah, it's true.
What round?
Burn my last level 2 spell slot and use the Scorcher one more time.
Okay.
It seems a waste just on 2.
I would save it. I mean, we're
Yeah.
slowly dwindling them down. I would save spell slots.
Yeah, I think I want to drop down to just doing firebolts for now. I'll just do a firebolt at the one right in front of me next to Rhea
Yeah, 17 will hit.
for a
3.
whole 3.
Cool. I like that there's one of them though that just hasn't taken any damage. This one right back here, she's just like, yeah, I'm good. this is easy. Oboe.
Okay. I am gonna move. Where should I move here? So 5, 10, 15. Okay, so since this is the first time I'm using it, I want to ask. So with this mage hand, you could pull someone or push like someone. If it's sitting right here, when I pull them, are they pulled into the same space as the mage hand, or are they pulled behind the mage?
I would assume the mage hand would move back 5 feet.
Yeah,
with them.
Okay. All right, then I will
down.
use my action to pull poison ivy. You can willingly fail the save if you want to let it pull you.
Who's getting pulled?
You.
You.
Oh, I'll let it fail.
All right, great. So, and then you will move here. And I'll have my dog take attack again on this dude. Pray that. Actually, you know what? He'll move in. And then.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah. Are you killing them?
Yeah, what's the 2 plus 3 from?
From the
if they
crit
had a
on the
crit.
second one.
So it should only be
Oh.
2.
2. Got it. Okay. That's my turn.
Is that lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal. Everything I'm
Okay.
doing is non-lethal for now. Sorry, I should specify that.
No, that's okay. Bria.
I was gonna move the sphere, but now that the steel defender is in the way, the sphere is gonna stay there. She will use her action to take the dodge action in case they actually come at her to fight her. But she'll just turn to Phoenix and say, "I learned a fire spell. You're gonna love it." That's it.
Sorry.
Visar will look at this one down here and very calmly tell them to yield or I will attack.
Will you give me an intimidation check? For the thing, right? No. Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty intimidating.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta exit and reload Roll20 because I accidentally. I played Monster of the Week a couple weeks ago, just with some friends. That game is surprising. It's like super simple, but it's surprisingly fun. It's a good game. If we ever want to do a one shot of something random, it's really easy to learn and straightforward.
I should have the Avatar tabletop game for too much longer
Ooh, okay.
because I kickstarted it a long time ago.
Oh, nice. Okay, when's it getting? Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're intimidated.
I think they're looking at getting it to us before Christmas, so it should be
Okay.
within the next month and a half.
Is it the
And it's
ATLA or the blue guys?
Yeah, it's hit the Navi or the
Yeah, or the
yeah.
Last Airbender.
Yeah. The last Airbender,
Yeah,
right?
Last
We talked about
Airbender.
it a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should. Yeah, I thought about backing it at the time when you sent that out. I didn't end up. Yeah.
It's all V6
Yeah.
based too, so
Nice. Those are nice systems. I backed to like ancient Rome, third party source book for 5e before I moved out of like from the East Coast and just got it like a month and a half ago. And that was I was just like, yeah, it's delayed again. I was like, okay, well, this is why people get frustrated with Kickstarters. But everything else I've done from Kickstarter has been good for the most part. Yeah, 25. I mean, it's their turn after that, and they will definitely yield. But it's just a matter of if Bria will call off her flamey.
Oh, well,
well, the one that yielded wasn't it this one that's yielding?
no, it was the
I think he
top
was just
two
saying.
near the sphere.
Yeah, I thought
No,
it
I
was.
meant
Into...
the one that Vasar. I thought Vasar still
I
not
mean,
yield.
I turned to this one and just like told him to yield.
Oh, okay. It was
I
just
mean,
one. Cool.
If
Yeah.
the other ones want to
Makes
be
sense.
slightly intimidated by that 25 also, I'll take
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, no, I'll give you that one. It's kind of it's a half-hearted fight. They weren't trying to necessarily kill Bria either. They would have just downed you. They would have non-lethaled you down. But so yes, they will all yield.
She will try to. She will just say, "Hurry up and get out of there! I want to show him the sphere off." And she'll try to like push it into a wall so it doesn't hit anybody.
Yeah.
Visar
As
will
they
take
all
a step
leave.
up so that they could all just pass past him.
Yeah.
You should be able to just let go of the spell too.
Yeah,
I
you
will
can just
show it off. No, Phoenix has to see it first.
yeah. So you still end up killing one of them.
And Bria will like pull Phoenix. She will like give Phoenix and say, "Come here, come here! I did it!" And like pull him into the room and say, "Look over there!" And then she points, and then she'll move the sphere a little bit closer, and it looks a lot like the fire orbs that you use. Just chilling. Did I do it okay? I think I did it okay.
You did good. I like it.
Okay, good. And then she dismisses it. Okay, that was it. Comes back out.
How many rounds has it been?
Good question. I wasn't keeping track.
Yeah, just because I can't turn this off. I just
Oh.
have to wait till it's gone.
Okay.
It's a 1 minute duration.
Gotcha. Yeah, it'd be off in a few
I
couple
think we're up
seconds.
to like 4 or 5 rounds.
Yeah, so what, 30 seconds from when you said that, when the combat ended? Yeah.
Another 30. Got it.
Cool.
Phoenix will kneel down at the one he killed. I'm sorry about this one. My spells aren't so good at knocking people out.
They kind of accept that was the way of it. The injured ones, leave to go nurse their wounds. Whoa, they just okay, they're there.
Pack.
But the
You can move them as a pack.
yeah,
I need to.
this would be okay. Yeah. But this one will kind of stay. The one that fought and didn't take any damage, she's going to stick with dancing. They'll return to dancing. The music will keep playing. Oh, this one's still there. Goodbye.
Do I have the ability to delete these?
I don't know.
shapes?
Also, I didn't know you could do outlines with the drawing tool. Cool. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah. You were moving around. They all go back to dancing with each other and sort of ignore you. You know, they clap. There was a round of applause from the watchers, and then yeah.
You know, it's a casual battle.
It's the casual dance of blades of death.
Well, all right, back to it, I guess.
Before we leave, Felix will ask the ones dancing. You guys, I heard something about a maze being around here. I'd really like to see it. You guys know where it's at?
Yeah, they gesture toward the what would be map north this direction, out the back of the manor.
Okay, thank you. I need to find a way out. Anybody see a door?
No, but Vasar does see a couple windows. Was this just kind of a
Is it?
balcony here?
Mm-hmm. Like a little, I don't know, almost like a sunroom or something.
Okay.
So this area is still, even though the house itself has been repaired, this area is still collapsed because the magic isn't quite enough to access that space.
Oh,
So you guys can't really enter into there.
Oh,
Okay.
just act like I never walked in.
Yeah.
do we just want to go out the window then?
Sure. Vasar will come up to this window and break it.
Nope. Yeah. Crack.
All right.
You'll have to put us through.
Yeah. Sorry.
There we go.
We didn't quite register that at first. Where's Bria? There's Bria. Oop. There's Bria and some elves.
Yes.
Oopsie. The elves are curious. They're following us.
Yeah. Oh, where's she going?
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
what
Vasar
fun.
will take point and continue up past the northward sign.
Okay.
The giant
I like to
an arrow
imagine-
pointed
Yeah.
engraved in the
Yeah.
ground.
Hold on one
The
second.
ground says that
Yep,
way.
okay, sorry.
I'm gonna move you all together so I can copy and paste you onto a different map.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Cool. Yeah, you head off that direction. You round the corner up there, and I'll just move you so you can kind of see. But there's a pathway. You don't need to see it. It's fine. There's a pathway that heads down toward a hedge mage, or if you're French, an edge mage. But I need to just make some quick changes.
Gonna fight a hedge mage?
Yes, we're gonna fight the edge maids.
Yeah, God, it's a shrub.
Holly shit.
Yeah.
It's not just a shrub. It's an angry shrub.
It says knee.
No, not the knights. I like to imagine over the hedge mage who see the tiny little pointy heads of the knights who say me.
You said over the hedge. I'm imagining the movie. And I'm just imagining a squirrel all hyped up on energy drinks, just zipping past everybody.
Oh. I'd also like to imagine that Tim is in the center of the mage if the knights are here.
Where is there? Okay. Where's my GM? Where? this layer, that layer.
Oh,
Did you
GM
guys know his name was not Tim in the script?
Yeah, he forgot it.
Yeah.
That's why the
Call
long
him
pause was there.
Yeah, he says it like it's a question.
Tim.
Yeah. Uh,
Now I got Ramstein in my head. I'm gonna go listen to it real quick.
All right, here we go.
they made a musical based on that movie called Spamalot, and I'm hoping to
Yes.
do it one day.
I have been to it. It
Ah,
was at the local playhouse before I moved, and yeah, they
mhm.
did it. They did a good job with it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's not something that you see every day because it's, not a mainstream play, but I'm hoping one day I'll be able to do a production of it.
Speaking of theater, I got to see Hamilton live like a
Ooh,
week
nice.
or two
Oh,
ago.
That's a
that's
good
It
one.
was so great. I loved it. I'm planning to hopefully go see Hades Town next year. That should be good.
I've heard a lot of good things about Hades Town too.
Yeah, I think I'm not a huge musical person, but of the ones I've seen in person, Spamalot was fun, but I think Hamilton and Book of Mormon were my two favorite.
I
Mm,
loved
yeah.
Spam a lot. I haven't seen Book of Mormon live, but I have a recording of it. It is hilarious. It looks
My
great.
my favorite thing about Book of Mormon is that, and I feel like, I lived in Omaha at the time, which had a large Mormon community. And there were all these old white hairs there that I don't think they had any idea who Trey Parker and Matt Stone were and what this was about. And like they kind of stayed there politely until they got to the song that was Hasadiga Ibawai, and where they said, I think it means fuck you, God. You just see white hairs get up and make an exodus out of the building.
That's awesome. Oh
That
dear.
reminds me of when I went to go see 8 Mile in the movie theaters, and there was an older couple there. And right when Eminem was like fucking his girlfriend at his job in like that weird steel workers place, they seemed very offended and left. And I was like, this is an Eminem movie. What are you
Yeah,
expecting?
what do you think was going to happen? Oh dear.
Trouble.
Yeah. So okay. So as you're walking down the path toward this hedge mage, because you've left the palace itself, you do see that most of the garden, is overgrown and kind of been choked out by the natural vegetation, except for the hedge mage itself, which if you weren't, if you weren't aware otherwise, you would say has been recently trimmed and tended because it's just like the hedges are all perfectly maintained. But standing in front of it, although her token is green, is a kind of slate gray female figure with a garment of vines and leaves, and she's like kind of sitting on one of these statues, looking pretty perturbed.
Visar, I guess we'll just call a greeting. Hello.
Hello.
Ah, you're French.
What are you talking about? I am from the Shadow Realm.
Dear God, it's French.
I'm a dryad. I'm not French.
You seem frustrated.
Oh, there's a. Why is that there? Hold on. Yeah, sorry. Oh, it's still not gray, but it's closer. It's the right token, but yeah. Yes, I cannot get to the palace to enjoy the revelry. But please bring me some. If you could bring me some wine and perhaps someone to entertain me, I would be very grateful. And she kind of gives you like a little shimmy and a little wink.
Why can't you go?
It is it is too far from my tree, sadly.
Do I know what dryads are?
You might give me a nature.
Fuck, I need to set my map.
Nature check, you said?
Yes. Yeah. You want to roll that? You roll the It's for the 21. Yeah, so you're kind of familiar with dryads. You've never seen like a gray dryad, but I would imagine in your time living in a pretty large and somewhat magical forest, you've seen a dryad or two, knowing that they typically either are connected to one tree or a specific kind of like copse of trees. And going too far from their tree causes them physical harm. But she seems to be under the effect of the spell, but not able to leave she's not able to get to the house because it's too far from her tree.
So Brio will look at this dryad, switch to Sylvan, and say, "Hello, Miss Dryad. You can call me Poison Ivy. You said you wanted food and drink from the feast? Would that
She
help
nods.
you?"
That would be quite a service, yes.
She will go back and get her what she wants.
All right. How are you gonna bring her back someone to entertain her? Oh, go ahead.
Oh,
Would
I will try my charming wiles. I'll try once, and if it doesn't work, it's okay.
Go back to the
V-
dancers.
Visar
to beat
will
up.
interrupt and just say, "Hey Visar, hey Obo, don't you have some wine?"
Yeah, I got like 6 bottles.
She was speaking in Sylvan, so do you understand Sylvan?
I mean,
She said the first part.
She said the first part in what, common?
Oh,
Yeah.
I would assume. Yeah, so we
Mhm.
heard that, and Vasar knows that Obo has some wine from the cellar, so
I was gonna point that out before
Yeah.
he left. But Obo says, "Yeah, I have like 6 bottles. Why?"
you
Am I?
can give a couple to her, have a little drink.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know how valuable these are, but you know what? Wouldn't hurt to pop one. And I'll go ahead and take it out and present the wine bottle to the dryad.
Yeah, she takes it, happily. And Bria, you were saying you were gonna do what? Try to charm somebody?
Well, yeah, since she has food, since she has wine, she's not going to worry about that, but she will try to grab her a plate of food. And then probably head back to the dancers and see if one of those dancers wants to come with her.
Okay. Yeah, will you give me a persuasion check? Nice. Yeah, 21, perfect. Yeah, you bring one of the dancers back. Because who would turn up? What self-respecting fae would turn up the opportunity to dance with a dryad, right? And they
Right.
absolutely come.
And when I return with them, I present her the food and still in Sylvan say, "I think this elf would be to your liking, no?"
She smiles happily as she's sipping on the wine, and they begin dancing and partying. And luckily, she before you go, because she sees you all like thinking about going into the maze. She tells you how to get through the maze, which saves us a lot of
A
you
lot of
guys
time.
with yeah. When I was looking at this maze, I was like, there with dynamic lighting, it would have taken probably a
Oh,
while to get through the maze.
I was gonna cheat anyway. I was just gonna fly over it all.
There you go. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. But yeah, so she gives you that, and she also lets you know that there is she warns you of kind of a living rose bush that protects the center of the maze to be careful.
Oh, maybe it's a friend, Bria.
Maybe.
She is no friend to me. I can't imagine she would be one to you.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
I know
sacre
someone who's a
bleu.
big fan of roses.
Yes.
All right. Uh,
Through the shrubbery.
You mean to jump you guys to the center of the maze?
Yes.
yeah, I was
Yes,
actually gonna say
please.
who wants to
Sure.
take point.
Yeah. Well, you know the way now, so we don't
Yeah.
need to.
So yeah, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
There
Ah,
you go.
my screen just went black.
Yep, you'll be up towards the center of the screen.
Ah, there we go.
So, the center garden, small square, and the roses here are of like just incredible different colors. Even though the map they're all red, they the colors and the aromas. It's all kind of plentiful and just like incredibly like it's like a sensory overload, but in a nice way. Um, some of them are planted in the ground, others in these large glazed pots. Yeah.
They were different colors, but somebody painted them all red.
Yeah. Somebody went there. But the ones in the center, this bush in the center, you do notice is notable for its kind of lush purple color, like blossoms.
Do I know this plant?
You don't, but you recognize the description of the sultry twilight rose. You've never seen one before.
And we needed one blossom?
Mm-hmm.
I will, as delicately as I can, try to take the blossom from the bush.
Okay. Yeah, you pluck the blossom from the bush, and as you do, you see in like the center of this bush, rising up from it seems to be a kind of viney, rosy figure as a rose golem appears, and we will once again
You could say
roll
he
initiative.
rose from the bush.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I had Crash right
Uh-oh.
Yep, initiative. I'm not looking at
Yeah.
anything. Darn
now.
it,
Oh, I didn't
wanted to
have
do
the
that.
token selected. I can roll again if you want to just change the number.
Yeah, you can do that.
Ooh, 12.
Not that my number got that much better.
Got much better. Yeah.
It may not even matter. It
Nope,
don't matter.
doesn't matter.
I can do something.
Huh?
Huh?
What are you gonna do?
What?
What do you think you're doing?
Huh?
What you talking about,
I
Willis?
don't know. Huh?
Oh, this is cool.
No. Yeah,
Sporific,
it
soporific scent. Will everyone give me a con saving throw?
Oh boy.
Time to fail. Ha!
Hey.
Darn.
Wait, are they how dare this golem perfume us? I perfume people.
I failed.
Whee!
Okay, and you said a con save?
Yes. I hope you fail.
What's our
Since if you get fucked up by a perfumey scent, it's gonna be
I'm gonna be sad.
just desserts.
Oh, I am immune to any effect that would put me to sleep.
Oh, there you go.
I will
Good
put
for
it
you.
in chat because I knew I had
Yeah.
a weird thing with my plant born. But yeah, so I
Nice.
don't fall asleep.
Okay, well, just Phoenix is asleep.
Magical.
Visar.
Vasar would like to. First things first. Cast Searing Smite. I think I hit it. I don't know. Maybe. Potatoes. Come on.
Casting the spell is a bonus action.
Yeah,
that
I
you
know.
hit.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to pop up, and there we go.
Oh, just hit it hard.
Yeah.
do
Well,
that.
I'm going to cast Searing Smite on my blade. Make it all fiery and stuff, and then move up one spot. And well, I don't think I had to move up, but I am going to smack it as hard as I can.
17,
Nice.
yes, we'll hit.
12.
Foot 12.
And then I believe Searing Smite is another 1d6.
Fire damage, yes, sir.
14. Nice.
Yeah. Weapon flares with applied hot intensity. The attack deals an extra 1d6 and causes the target to ignite in flames.
Oh, it's also going to make a con saving throw.
The start of each of its turns until the spell ends. Yeah.
It's at the start of the
Yeah.
turn, so it doesn't do it now.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's at
okay,
the-
cool.
it's-
Never mind. Ignore
yeah.
that then.
Yeah. So. All right. Well, that
All
would
right.
be my turn.
Bria.
I just realized our biggest fire dealer is asleep.
Yeah.
Can I just like shake him awake?
Yeah, you
You
can
can
take an
smack
action. You
him
can
with
take an
a-
action. Take an action to wake him up.
It's an action?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I guess I'll do that.
Punch me.
I'm just going to turn to him, go down, and say, not Visarsha. Phoenix, wake up. There is this perfect person in front of us that is ready to be shown the greatness of fire. Your fire. You need to wake up. And just like start shaking him awake.
Huh? Fire?
Yeah, that golem. Fire.
Ooh, he was flammable.
Fire.
And that's it.
All right. Obo.
All right. I'll have my construct now. Question: Since Grease is a 10 by 10, if I do it on him, will he actually be affected by it, or is he too big? Like,
Yeah.
if it's a
No.
perfect size.
Yeah. I think it will affect him.
Perfect. I am going to grease this man. And I'm not going to make the mistake it did last time, and I'm going to do it perfectly on him. Oh, ignore that small splash.
And a little bit over there. You got some splash.
Yeah.
Little flash. Yeah.
I will do that, and then I'll have my steel construct take a attack.
All he's got to do is he says saving throw first. Oh, he
Yeah.
saved.
Bastard.
For 7. Yeah.
And I will take one attack. Oh, yeah.
All right. Phoenix.
Ooh, I'm all fired up. You know what? I feel like this is going to be the big fight. We are just going to burn this guy really, really bad. 18, 24, 18, 24.
Yes, and yes.
For a total of
32.
22? Yeah, 22. Right?
22. Yeah.
And then he will be on fire and will burn for 11. Don't put it out.
Makes a, I don't know, viney noise. Not whiny, but viney. Does he make that
At the beginning of his turn.
the Searing Smite? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It
One
was
saving throw. On a failed save, it takes another 1d10.
con.
Or
Magical
46.
resistance. Advantage in all saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Either way,
Well,
failed.
that doesn't. So that is another 1d6. Let me roll that for you. 4.
4.
Hello there.
Hello there. Kenobi. It kind of looks like Grievous. Kind of got a Grievousy face. It'll move. It'll take that attack opportunity from the dog. Or does the dog have reactions? We talked about that earlier, didn't we?
I don't think we ever addressed that.
Ah.
There's nowhere specifically that it says it does or doesn't.
Yeah, it just has to. When you're conscious, oh, it's because you when you weren't here, you were unconscious, and we were trying to figure out whether or not the dog would make an attack opportunity. You have to use a bonus action to make it attack. So I don't think it would.
Yeah.
When you're unconscious, it acts. It can take any action it wants to.
As far as I'm aware, it has no
Yeah.
reactions. So.
All right. Well, here come 2 slams at Visar. 27 for a crit and a
Well,
16 for a not crit.
The 27 would might hit.
For
Ow.
27. 27 for 27. It's the knockoff version of ESPN's 30 for 30.
Well.
Yes.
I went from 30 to 3 HP.
Ouch.
So
Owie.
Noted. Do not stand next to him.
Mm-mm.
So I have just a random question. Well, no,
Mhm.
never mind. I didn't use it. I was gonna say, my slime blade takes an hour every hour I can use its fling attack, and I was like, I didn't use it. I used Carrier of Rot, and that's
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah. Here we go.
And then, Josh, it took 11 points for burning.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Visar.
We'll take the disengage action, run
How
back
dare
behind the steel construct,
Ugh.
and chug a health potion
Ooh.
for 9 HP.
Play like a little carousel. Just walk around the grease till he moves through it.
Yeah.
And that will be my turn because that is both a bonus action and an action and movement.
Bria.
Bria looks to Phoenix. Should I burn this garden?
Yes, burn, burn, burn.
Okay, she
I thought you guys
flames.
liked nature.
Yeah, I mean,
It was burning civilization and not burning nature.
Well,
Okay,
this nature's attacking us, so.
she'll do something instead because she really doesn't want to burn this beautiful garden. So she's gonna cast Moonbeam on it.
Yeah.
So it needs to make a. Well, let me find it. A con save.
Okay. Where are you putting down the moonbeam?
Oh, right on top of it.
Well,
So like in the middle of it.
Oh, it's 5-foot radius, so it is perfect right on top of it. Cool.
Yeah.
Bam! There's the white circle for moonbeam. Con save.
Yes, sir.
It's got advantage. 15. 15.
5 points of radiant damage.
All right. I can't speak. It's just making sounds that sound like no. Oboe.
Oboe. Okay. I will take a crossbow shot. You know what? No, I'm gonna summon Mage Hand.
Yeah, you are.
Right here. God damn it, I was do that. The
Or
bigger
splatters.
circle. I will summon him here. And that's a bonus action, right? Awesome. So I can also attack. I forget that summoning that is a bonus action now. It's really nice. And I will take a shot. There it goes. I see my 27, 26 hits.
Mm-hmm.
For 12.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
Phoenix.
Burn it more. Chromatic orb.
Wow. Jeez. A crit.
For 28.
Holy shit.
And it's on fire again.
Okay. And then it's its turn. It's going to go down.
It starts its turn in the moonbeam. It has to make another con save.
Ooh, okay. Nope.
14 points of radiant damage.
Ow.
It didn't save off of mine, did it?
Does it have? Does that keep going, or is it just one?
That's until it's
Uh,
saved. So.
It's
Oh.
yeah, a concentration up to 1 minute.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, he'll
Yeah.
make his
So
saving throw as well.
1d6.
Also a con.
Yeah. 5.
Saves that one. Yeah. No, it's 23.
Oh, okay.
It has advantage on all saving
And
throws
it
against
ends.
spells.
Yeah,
Magical
so no
effects.
more rando fire damage from him.
And well, Phoenix 16, 15
Yeah, those both hit.
for 23.
23.
Oh, but you've got
Yay for the
you've got your
squeeze.
extra, yeah.
Because
And then
then you
it
eat
takes
food.
and it takes some damage from being on fire.
14 damage for being on fire.
Okay.
Holy crap.
Does that includes the crit damage?
Yeah, that's half of all damage it took for the spell.
Nice.
Jeez.
Jeez. Okay, cool. That's this thing's going fast. Bizarre.
I don't think I can get close to it. So instead, I believe. Going to pull out a javelin and try and spear it. Probably fail. 14.
14 misses.
Yeah. And then that'll end my turn.
All right. Bria. You can like see through it at this point. It looks, the vines, they're just big open gaps where it has been burnt away and burned away through the power of the moon, and it's just like a cagey, outer structure of this rose golem left with like burnt rose petals falling to the ground from it as it's trying to murder you.
Okay, so for Bria's turn, she's going to use her bonus action to move the moonbeam right over it again. As you do.
As you do.
As you do.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my action to move it. Okay. Now, would this be considered entering the spell's area for the first time on a turn?
This is the same round, so I don't think so.
Okay. So since it was my action to move, I'm going to bonus action Healing Word Phoenix, my buddy. You get I got max heal on that. 9 points of healing for you, buddy. And that's my turn.
Obo.
All right. I am gonna go boop, take a crossbow shot.
Yep, for 6.
Then I'm
Ooh.
gonna run up and use my clockwork gauntlet. First time I've used this bad boy. It's a 13 hit.
No.
Well, okay, that's fine.
Oops.
This is fine.
All right, Phoenix.
I was gonna move my steel concentration.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, because I still have my bonus action. Wait, is it a bonus action to attack?
Was the Clockwork Gauntlet the bonus action?
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Is
You can move. It's a bonus action for it to attack. It can.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
you can move it. Yeah, you can move it. Yeah.
okay, that makes sense. Well, if it's a bonus action, okay, just question. If it's a bonus action to attack and it's a bonus action to stun, are the attack and the stun at the same time? Like, are they
Good
always
question.
linked?
I wonder if something's wrong with Clockwork Gauntlet description. So that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
You only have one.
Yeah, because it says you can attack with it, and then it's a bonus action to stun.
Mm-hmm.
So is it at that point, is it just a weapon? But it has charges, so it's still an item in that regard. That's the only reason why I ask if, yeah, because it might die. Well, I might be.
No,
able to-
it says
No,
while wearing
yeah.
the gauntlet, you can expend a charge as a bonus action to make a slam attack.
Yeah, it's just the attack. So if they get hit, if the attack hits, then they make a con saving throw to be stunned. To determine whether they're stunned. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that will be my turn then.
All right. Phoenix. Oops.
All right. Time to go nighty night, Mr. Gollum. No, it's not.
I'm going to kill you.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. I got nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm just hanging out here.
Oh, the moonbeam.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
save, please.
It's at the start. Oh, come on, con
Yep.
save. Is it half as much on a successful?
Half
no,
on a save, yeah.
It's not going to matter unless you roll a 1.
12 points of damage.
Okay, well, it's not going to matter, but I'm going to roll just to roll. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's dead.
Yeah, it takes the full 12.
It only had 1
Hey.
HP left.
Ooh.
Oh, I was hoping my gauntlet would be able to finish it, but I missed.
And as it died, you just see Phoenix sitting there going, "Not in the face! Not in the face!"
it's winding up this big viney fist, and it's coming right at you, and it just like falls apart before it gets there again. This is just cowering. Cool. All right. Well, drop out of initiative.
And I'll flick my hand to dispel the moonbeam, and then I'll start druid crafting where I pluck the bloom from to try to help the bushes to grow back another one. Yeah, okay. I'll do light druid crafting throughout this garden to make it pretty.
All right. Well, it's already pretty, but yeah.
Well, you know what I mean. Make it prettier.
Yeah. You can try. Try your hand. Cool. Oh, still construct. Will you give me a saving throw for that grease? No, I'm just kidding.
No, I want it to. I want it to affect something.
You want it to work on something, yeah.
What's the check again?
I don't know.
Yes. All prone.
Still constructed. You just see it like 4 legs all crunch. Yeah.
I've affected.
That's right the bush too. You just grease the bush. Cool. Is there anything else in here?
Are we able to take a short rest in here?
Yeah, you could if you want to.
Because
I don't see why not.
I was also going to ask, because it would seem as if we already have everything. We just need to retrieve the one thing from where we put it, and then find a way out of here.
I'll be right back. I'm going to use the restroom.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna just make.
We got the cutting.
We
have
do.
a poem.
Scroll.
Yeah, we have a scroll.
We do.
And we know where the king's wine is, the king's prize wine. That's everything that we came for.
No.
Please jog my memory. Did we have a way back? Or was it just I'm using my backstory?
The ferryman did say you can just call me and I'll come back though. So, however, we can call the ferryman. Yeah.
Stand on the riverbank at dusk, going, O ferryman, wherefore art thou, O ferryman?
Sure.
How did they do it? Is it just have a gold, I think? On the banks of a river? I don't
I'm
remember how to
curious.
summon Karan.
I mean, I feel like your character would know since you've been here before.
Well, remember last session we kind of,
It was a spell.
uh, session with death led me by the age of 7 in my travels alone. At the age of 11, I made a
Okay.
bargain with a summoner to create a portal to the material plane in the
Uh,
city of Fandavel and headed through.
right. You never
So
took a
that is
character.
how I got out of Shadowfell. But
So I don't know if this is just because of me or this is Google in general, but I Googled Charon and everything is all Hades.
yes, well that's because he's Greek.
No, I mean the game Hades.
Oh,
Oh.
I typed in Charon and I'm getting a natural satellite known as Pluto 1. Has the
Which
mean radius of
resting, right?
606 kilometers.
Y'all just like, what'd you get for question 20? I got
10 different things.
80. I got Pluto 1. We're playing D&D.
Or
This is a whole wrong.
Psychopomp? Okay. He carries the souls of those who've been given funeral rites across the rivers Acheron and Styx, which separates the world of the living and the dead. Low-value coins were placed in or near the mouth of the deceased. So,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got plenty of deceased around.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can we
I
take
was gonna-
somebody, kill them, give them funeral rites, place some coppers in their eyes, and get a
Well,
ride?
the
Are
issue
we
is,
taking a short rest?
Yes,
I
let's
would
do
love
that.
Yeah.
to. I am
Okay.
at very low health.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
I kind of realized that I'm the only one who hasn't taken damage.
Yeah, at all.
That's why I ran up. I ran up to hit him with my gauntlet. So like I have health
You
to
ran up
afford,
to
and
bonk
he
him,
died.
and you didn't.
Hey, I took my archery
9,
shots, okay,
so I'm at 21.
and I'll have
At
my
5.
dog.
Ugh.
I
26.
guess that's how I'll take my short rest.
1, 2, 3, 8, 14, 34. Alright, that'll be it. And that means I get my freaking carrier of rot back.
I just twiddle my thumbs. I'm still on a quest to find fucking goggles.
I mean,
I haven't.
Baba Yaga might have some. Just chilling
When
in
we
her
go
hut.
to, yeah, when I go to her, I'm
Just-
going to ask her for
Yeah,
goggles.
just make a little question. Just
But
be like, hey, do you
this-
possibly have goggles?
I would love it / hate it if she just gave me the magic item that I chose the infusion for. Because I'd be like, oh, thanks for giving this to me, even though I have the ability to make them. Although I guess I could give
Long rest.
the
We're
goggles to
taking
someone else.
short rest.
Yeah, we're taking a short rest.
Yes. So that means I don't get my lay on hands. And I don't think I get any spell slots.
Nope.
But I've only used 2 of them anyway, so it's fine. Still got
Yeah.
1 for in my pocket.
Of my 3 spell slots, I've used 2.
Same here. I have a 2d8 necrotic unholy smite saved up. Wait a second. Dumb question. We've been rolling 1s and 2s, haven't we, for health?
Rerolling? Yeah, not for healing though. That's just for
Okay.
like when you're.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
just for leveling up. Okay.
Yeah.
Want to hand wave us back to the room with the cask?
Sure. To the room where the cask is, the room where the cask is.
Oh,
There you
also,
are.
I wanted to say, I've just decided if whenever I'm drawing like grease or alarm, I'm just gonna change the color to red, and that means like it's dormant and it's dead.
Okay. Hmm.
Or mage hand if it's uncast or whatever.
Ah, there we go. Had to zoom out to 30% to figure out where we were.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, friend. Why are you here? Oh, it's the cake.
I'm assuming the keg will fit out a window. I don't know if we should walk back into the room.
I don't think we
keg.
should.
Yeah.
But also, do we have a way back? Or are we going to
We
have
gotta
to
figure
go
that
all the
out.
way to the city of Philandril and see if that guy is still there? Summoner
The city of what?
Philandavel? Sorry, I said it wrong. I was back when I was 11. I mean, I am 17 now. It's been
Oh, yeah,
6
same.
years. This man might not be around anymore.
Yeah.
Or
We were talking. Did the ferryman tell us that if we called, he would come back?
I think I was presuming you summoned him.
Ah,
and we no longer
Honestly,
have that scroll.
Right.
I remember him saying that, but it might just mean, yeah, just.
Wait a
scroll
second.
thing.
Wait a second. I still have the skeleton key.
oh, you do still have the
I
skeleton
still
key.
have the skeleton key.
Oh, did you never
I
take it away from
completely
us?
no, it didn't disintegrate last time we used it.
Hey,
So it should
sweet.
still be available to use.
Yeah, and there's a door right there.
There's a door right there.
Grab that keg and run through.
Vasar would like to hand the key to somebody. Oboe Phoenix, the first person to grab it.
We
Phoenix will
grabbed the
grab.
flowers.
He will go into the room, pick up the barrel, and walk back out.
Well, Phoenix will walk over to this door and he'll put the key in the door.
All right.
Yeah, you put the key in the door.
I just open the door now.
I believe so. Was there not a...
Magical thing that happens.
Yeah.
I'll turn the key and open the door then.
Yeah, you turn the key, open the door, and as the door opens, you see the ballroom.
Oh,
Darn it.
no.
The key didn't work.
Good thought, though.
Dang it. Okay.
Apparently, it doesn't travel across planes.
Okay.
Out the window.
Absolutely.
All right.
Did we ever
We didn't
break
break
this
this
window?
one. We broke the one down in the
We're breaking this one now.
You gotta climb. You have to climb through the little water basin, and then the sink, and then out the window. Yeah.
It's little steps to open me, okay?
Yeah.
I love that we broke in like half the windows of this place. Every time we want to get in or out. Nearest exit.
Here's your quest. Enter this
Who uses
abandoned
doors?
mansion. First thing we do. Let's break some
Break
windows.
Do I have to make an attack on it? Or
No, you're good.
awesome. I wish to phase through the wall.
Vasar is currently carrying the barrel, if that means anything for you.
Ah, you're fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Should we make our way down to the front?
Making my way down south, walking slow, because I'm carrying a barrel and it's really heavy.
I think we should autofill the with like the sound of a keg slashing
Yeah.
back and forth.
Slosh.
Aaron
making
said
your
he'd
way.
always show
Sloshy
up for the dead.
We like that.
Yeah, we didn't
These
do
guys are
anything
all
to these
missing their
dead
heads,
guys.
though.
Wow.
No, yeah, they're all missing their heads.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right.
There's the one guy down on the other end.
Can we drag
Or
one
no,
of their...
those guys. Yeah, we didn't do anything to all these guys, I don't think. Did we?
I don't think so. But meta
Why would they
question,
possibly be?
Henry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can we summon the ferryman Karan by giving funeral rites to a body on the shore?
You could try.
I
Oh,
think
we
we
need
would like to try that.
Yeah.
Back to the shore, and I
make sure
will
they have a head.
spend the 2 copper
Mm-hmm.
to... I'll drop down to 9 silver and, 8 copper? And,
You could convert your silver to copper.
yeah. And try to summon the ferryman by, actual mythological means.
Yeah. You go through the rites of the dead and with the corpse there, and nothing seems to happen.
Dang it.
Has it been 24 hours since we got this buff?
No.
No.
It's definitely been at least 2 hours or thereabouts.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Visar will mention how he got out of the Shadowfell last time by going to the city of Fel. Just looked it up. Fendevil, right?
Yeah, Fandival.
Fandevil, and got a summoner to create a portal to the material plane. So he will mention that and say, just gotta figure out a way to a major city.
You got no idea where we're at, though, right?
I don't think so. I'd be able to make any sort of check to see if I know vaguely where we are.
Yeah, why don't you give me... Let me look at the character sheet. I'm thinking Arcana... History? I'd take history, maybe.
History? I can do that.
Okay,
Won't
yeah.
be the greatest, but I can do that, and then add the D4 to it.
Nice.
18.
Yeah, so you know that let's see, 18. Following rivers and waterways is one of the best ways to find. I mean, it's like a good way to find civilization on the material plane, but it's an even better way to find the civilization in the Shadow Realm, because land and space in the Shadow Realm isn't static, in that it, like, mountains shift, like, for like everything is sort of in flux, everything sort of moves. So like maps in the Shadow Realm are constantly being rewritten, because where a city might have been here 20 years later, it might be like over here. But typically they shift in relation to mountain, or in relation to rivers and certain, like, forests and things like that. So following a large river like the one you came in on might get you to a city, potentially Fandival, because it is one of the cities that is specifically set on a river, at the mouth of a river. So you think in going downstream might take you to Fandival, might take you somewhere else, might take you nowhere.
Okay.
That's probably your best guess. That's going back to your, like, lessons as a kid and how to get around the Shadow Realm.
Visar will just mention, if we follow the river, we should make it to a city. I mean, The open ground is in constant flux here, so if
What
anything, we might be able to find a summoner in a city to help us get back.
Would Phoenix, in his reading and studying over the years, have read anything about getting in and out of the Shadow Realm beyond doing it this way?
Maybe. Yeah, you can give me a. I'll say history check as well.
Would I would I know anything about summoning in general like that?
Probably not. That's like, yeah, if you don't have those spells.
Gotcha.
Yeah. No, not so
11.
much. Yeah.
I guess we're hoofing it then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess we just start off downriver, downstream.
All right. Yeah. So you set off, schlepping the cask of wine over your shoulder, and yeah, just gonna march through the Shadow Realm for
Can we
what
use a
seems
bit
like
of rope
an
to
hour.
strap it to the steel defender?
No, just drop the. No, you puncture a hole in it.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, too spiky.
Okay.
I mean, I can make floating discs, but I'm burning spell slots doing that.
Yeah, Visar will just carry it. Is he the only one who can carry it?
I want to ask a logistics question about the Steel Defender. It's probably gonna be a
Sure.
no, but is it possible to to change his form into more of a wagon-looking shape and just make like a bowl on his back so we can put shit into him?
Probably not, because that like falls into that category of making
Oh, okay.
abilities and rules where none exist, which is like what
Yeah.
you're supposed to avoid doing. Yeah. So he's not really supposed to
Yeah.
be a mount in general or like a pack animal. Yeah.
Okay.
Like yeah.
Technically, yes, but game breaking. Yeah.
Yeah. Like even the homunculus helmet is sort of game breaking, but like or not game breaking, but like
Yeah.
sort of beyond the rules of or the realms of what is.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Should we do a perception check as we walk, or?
Sure. Yeah, you want to give me some perception checks?
Sure.
Everybody or just a couple people?
Let's do everybody. We'll make it a group. So if 50% of you succeed, then you succeed.
Well,
all right,
there
and
we go.
that's what guidance everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Perception.
Come on, Doom. Darn.
Who's getting
Might
the
have been low.
guidance?
Might have been a low DC.
Everyone. I'm just tapping people on the shoulder.
He's just running around smacking everybody on the leg.
Yeah.
You can't reach our shoulders.
You know what? I'm slapping your shins.
Okay, so mine's an 18. Visar got a 14.
Mine's a 14.
God damn.
Josh got a 26.
He's a little deep worse.
Josh double
My
crit.
8 help. I saw that rock really well.
Did you check it?
Oh,
to
you
see
can
if it was
see you're
magical?
looking around. You're like standing next to a rock.
Ooh, shiny.
I will say, while we're walking, and if we pass anything that is even remotely frog-like, I'm gonna point it out to Oppo and say, "Look, I think I see a frog over there."
What was
That
your
will-
perception check? 18? Yeah, you see a frog. Yeah, but it's like a weird shadowy frog, so it's like a frog mixed with an anglerfish. And,
Well, I mean,
yeah.
his perception was so poor. I'm sure he'll believe he sees a frog.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Wow, you definitely saw one and pointed it out to him.
Oh, yeah.
Although, upon hearing the word frog, is instantly going to turn away and rush like far ahead just to get away as fast as possible.
I don't know. Hey, I take a screenshot on a PC.
I think
F12.
it's Windows F12
All print screen.
or
Yeah,
yeah,
I
Windows
guess print
print
screen.
screen.
That works too.
What just happened? My screen
You
went
have
funky.
crashed your computer.
Yes, it's all gone.
You can
guys
also take a
sabotage
snip
me.
with Windows Shift S. And you can just bounding box exactly what you want.
Perfect. Thank you.
Advanced
Yes,
tutorial.
that's what I wanted. Aha, now where does that save? There it is. Oh, it's copied to clipboard.
You can just control V it.
Hey, there we go. Sippy tool. Can I save this now?
Control C, Control V.
Midgard. It's PNG. It's a PL. Save it as a JPEG. What's this PNG shit? Wow, it's like not even really probably not even the right thing to take a picture of, but it's fine.
Kinda surprised. I haven't been annoyed by a cat all night. This
Nah.
is weird.
What's wrong with your cats?
I don't know. Maybe my room is too warm now? They've been
Maybe.
coming to my room because it's cold everywhere else in the house. And my room with the computer on and the door closed is kind of warm. So it's weird that there's not a kitten at least in here.
Okay, so save that as well. You're walking, and you guys are walking for, like I said, hours, and it gets to the point where you're starting to fatigue, especially Visara having to carry the big cask. So you're probably getting at the point where you can keep walking, but you're going to start taking some points of exhaustion, or you can take a long rest.
Long rest would be preferable.
Exhaustion.
Speaking of exhaustion, you see they're looking at changing it?
How so? I haven't read any of the new stuff.
They're changing it. I think it's to 10 points of exhaustion, and each point you get, just you minus that from all of your D20 rolls.
Nah.
And if you get to 20,
like
to
that.
get to 10, then you die.
I kind of like that. I don't know. 10 is a lot. That's a long.
That's insane.
Yeah, that is a lot.
But I can see
forever.
why that might be an improvement.
Exhaustion's
actually-
kind of brutal as it is now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it allows you to actually take exhaustion without fearing death.
Do you fear death? Do
Um,
you not fear death?
if the party decides to take a long rest, I'm going to attune my heavy crossbow instead of my light crossbow for my
Okay.
infusion.
Gotcha.
I mean, Bria would be down for a long rest, so she could refill some spell slots.
Yeah, same here.
Too. All right, I'll vote for the rest. Sounds like a yes.
Well, too bad. I'm not
Has
allowing
Bria felt any funkiness?
it. No.
And does her boar wound?
It'll feel great. Like, yeah, the boar wound is not
boar
healing.
wound look worse?
No.
Does it look better?
No.
Does she
So
start
it
to feel
just
funky
stays
and
the
groovy?
same.
A little bit. Well,
Okay.
she starts to feel like Bootsy Collins. And this is the day the funk died. Oh, the Bootsy Collins' house. Cool. Yeah. Also, that's the other thing I needed to look up. Because the freaking Roll20 stat block
Works amazing, right?
Usually, it works all right, but under XP value and challenge rating for the Rose Golem, it just was blank. So it's like, well, it wasn't just blank. It had in parentheses XP, but no value. So it's worth some XP.
It's worth
How
an
much do I-
unknown amount of XP. I think it's worth 100,000 XP.
That's weird. I think it was worth 1. So we'll meet in the middle.
Darn.
50,000.
I think it's worth enough XP for us to level up to the next level. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
So 49,999,000 XP.
We've got all those fade ad in there too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I have those written down.
Would we go back to our normal hit point maximum?
After the long rest.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
I'll fix that.
Hey, what's the page?
It was nice while it lasted.
I am sorry, but I don't trust anything in the Shadowfell. It is
okay.
full of tricksters. They.
The XP is what? 2,500?
No.
Nah, it sounds good to me.
Right?
The Horn of Rebels. There we go.
2,318 or 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. Page number. You guys missed some. Is it in the back of the book?
Also, I forgot Extreme Rules was tonight.
Wow, that's
So
it.
Yeah, so I'm slowly catching up. I just saw the first match, and the second match is the SmackDown Women's Championship match.
Okay, without thinking about it, I just want to know the first thing that comes to your mind when you see this monster.
Swamp Thing.
Yeah, okay.
I
Avatar:
would've
The Last
immediately said
Airbender.
Swamp Thing, too.
Okay.
The Swamp Bender.
Okay.
Yeah, Swamp Thing for sure.
Yeah, definitely not Rose
More
Golem.
like almost Toxic Avenger, but Toxic Avenger is not that gross. Even though he is gross.
I don't play Pokemon, but I remember there's a Pokemon that vaguely looks like him, except that
Okay.
one looks way more monstrous.
Yes, because Tangela. That was my first thought as
I was
well.
gonna
Yeah, now I see it.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, it's Swamp Thing for sure.
Swamp Thing. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys all went with the same thing. I was like, "Fuck! Oh, darn." Okay, but no, thank you, Jim. Saved me. Painted King Sable.
I can't remember if that's the golem I read, because I distinctly remember reading that about a golem that looks like that in the monster manual, and I was terrified because I'm like, that thing gets hard.
Oh yeah. Oh no, you're probably thinking of like the Shambling Mound. That one's pretty nasty.
Oh, I hate that thing. That thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably not the same one. I just remember seeing something vaguely like it. I'm like,
Yeah. Now this one's not in the monster manual. This is in the
Challenge rating of
Midgard
6, 2,300 XP.
Yeah.
That's what I'm reading on the 5e SRD.
For
the
Rose
Rose
Golem or
Golem.
regular?
Yeah.
For Rose Golem? Okay.
Challenge rating of 6, 2,300 XP.
Can you link that to me? Because that's probably right.
I'll just throw it in the normal chat.
Yeah, thank you.
That is. I just Googled it quickly, and that's exactly what I read.
Yep, nope, that's it.
Okay.
So 23 divided by 4. 2,300 divided by 4. Where's my calculator?
575 per.
Thank you. 575 for
Yeah.
everybody.
that's the human calculator.
Oh, plus?
Plus?
No, not that much.
I mean, we subdued 8 people.
Yeah.
Technically.
They're low CRs.
Oh, darn.
Yeah.
Should have killed him.
62.
62
Each.
total of 637. All right, plus 4172.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Now I was going to show you all my favorite picture so far from the book, like the shadow book, is of a
4809.
4809.
shadow goblin.
4809. Okay.
4809's the total.
4809.
We're getting there.
4809.
Oh,
is this
also,
guy.
did you like the Wow.
The goblin.
I don't know
was
what
just
that
trying to
is,
focus him.
but-
It's a shadow goblin.
Ah.
with a
Did you
feather
see
cap.
the thing that I put in here about the one shot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Except it's
Yeah.
young adult rogue
Young adult rogue
assassin
assassins.
rules.
Yeah.
Tootin' me
Cool.
heels.
So you all take your long rest, got your XP and everything,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, head out the next day.
Yeah, keep on
Yeah.
venturing.
Cool. Continuing on the same path, just downriver.
Yarp.
Okay.
Yarp,
And
yarp.
as you crest a hill, and as you've been going downriver, the forest hasn't been quite as thick. It's kind of thinned out. And there's still trees, but it's more plain-like with a few trees here and there, like little interspersed patches of trees. And as you crest this hill and see the river kind of going down the hill into what looks like a small ocean, or maybe meeting the mouth of another river and kind of coming into a small lake or something, you see a city that looks a little bit like this. Boats in the water, ships in the water.
Ooh,
And yeah.
Again,
And that is the city Visar recognizes as the city of Fandible.
Turkish.
And that is where we will end.
All right.
perfect timing.
Avoid going like 45 minutes over this. Sorry about that.
We'll cut it 5 minutes short.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Make it up. We'll even out. Yeah.
That's okay.
Yes.
Well, we ended the city of Fandible.
How do you spell this city name?
City of Fandible.
Give me just 1 second. It is
I was gonna say, or you could just type it out. FAN. Okay.
DEVAL.
EAL. Okay.
Yeah.
Which Visar Fandival. Yeah. Which Visar would know as the city of goblins.
Oh.
You mean people my height?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. People of punting height.
They won't look at me weird because they have to stare down.
You'll greet them eye to eye.
I could finally give a proper oboe handshake.
Precisely. Quickly.
I
2
still say
weeks from now.
you should learn an instrument called the oboe.
Yeah.
Hi,
2
I'm
weeks
oboe.
is the 22nd. I don't believe I will be able to do that one.
Okay.
22nd.
Uh,
Oh, we changed.
Oh, right, the next day.
Would the 23rd work, or is that weekend just out for you, Josh?
I could probably do the 23rd. I'm heading to my hometown, but I would probably leave early Sunday morning to come back, so I'd probably be home in time to do it on the 23rd.
Okay.
The next weekend, that Saturday, I have something going on all afternoon, so I won't be able to do it.
That 22nd?
No, the 29th.
Oh, okay.
Like the weekend
Yeah.
after, I wouldn't be able to do, but I can do the 23rd.
Okay. How about...
Depending on the time.
Okay.
On Sunday, I can do it because I still have that, other game at I think it's 3. The times are freaky, but it's usually around 3.
Okay.
So we could do before or after, and I could just leave the game early. It's not a big deal.
We also might, we might be walking around Fanduel for a little while too. So if you have to pop in late or a little bit late, that's fine too. I don't know what works.
I mean, I'm down for whatever.
Okay. I know later would be easier for me to make sure I can make it in time.
Especially if you're driving, yeah. What's a good time?
Let's see.
I'm open the entire day.
I would say any time after 5 Eastern.
Okay.
Probably be good with.
I could probably do that. Just let the other people know I have to leave early.
Okay, I'll put that down. And if that changes, we can adjust.
So we're looking at 5.
5 on the 23rd.
Cool.
The week before Halloween.
5.
All Halloweens Eve. Eve.
So we're going to be in Shadow Realm City for the Halloween.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you gonna have another Halloween episode?
The last one was the clown was Happy Jack.
Yeah, it was the creepy ass clown where we got Feebles.
Oh God!
And my
Hold
sword.
on. I need to double check and see if I've got.
That was like the defining
Yeah,
session for
that's true. That was the Halloween session. Oh man, I've got a
I am curious
okay,
though,
I'll think
since
about
we're
some
level
time.
20, if we're ever gonna do that level 20 shot,